to me. I'm just hoping I don't repeat history. Boy, I'm trying to reach mama on Sunday to make a lot of love on Monday. Never need no one else, babe, 'cause I'll be switching in positions for you. Get in the kitchen and I'm in a better room. I'ma need a lip that say I'm coming through. I'ma love it, feeling nothing I wouldn't do. I don't want to switching for you. Perfect, you're too good to be true. But I get tired of running. Fuck it, now I'm running with you. With you, so boy, I'm trying to meet your mama on Sunday to make a lot of love on Monday. I need no one else, babe, 'cause I'll be switching in positions for you. Kitchen and I'm in a better room. I'ma need a lip that say I'm coming through. I'ma love it, feeling nothing I wouldn't do. I don't want to switching for you. Get in the kitchen and I'm in a better room. I'ma need a lip that say I'm coming through. I'ma love it, feeling nothing I wouldn't do. I don't want to switching for you. There's some shit that I usually don't do, but for you I kinda want to. 'Cause you're down for me and I'm down to. Yeah, I'm down to switching in positions for you. There's some shit that I usually don't do, so for you I kinda want to. 'Cause you're down for me and I'm down to. Switching in positions for you. Kitchen and I'm in a better room. Let me say I'm coming through. I'ma love it, feeling nothing I wouldn't do. Switching for you. Get in the kitchen and I'm in a better room. I'ma need a little say I'm coming through. I'ma love it, feeling nothing I wouldn't do. I don't want to switching for you. Has been central to me. I'm just hoping I don't repeat history. Boy, I'm trying to reach mama on Sunday to make a lot of love on Monday. Never need no one else, babe, 'cause I'll be switching in positions for you. Get in the kitchen and I'm in a better room. I'ma need a lip that say I'm coming through. I'ma love it, feeling nothing I wouldn't do.
Yo, 𝙄𝙤𝙬. I don't know what that was. How are we all? Hope you're doing well. We're back with DPD. Not sure what's going on with my thought process here. Was this like 3-4 days in a row of DPD? Craziness. Absolutely crazy. I don't have a challenge. Why is it? Okay. An interesting build. Not quite sure why. DBD was what I have gone for. Bats. DVD. Yeah. Till One Hope. Is that all I've got? Okay. This is fine. We're gonna play as Dweet. No, we're not gonna play as Dweet. We're gonna play as Dwight. I wanna be a Dwight. There we go. Dwight is taking on the entity today. It's Dwight's turn. He deserves it. So, I don't really know what I'm doing. We're gonna go for the challenges, I feel. We're gonna do as many tone challenges as we can. Because we're slacking in the tone department this time. And ranking as well, like, we made it to bronze 1 after like 10 hours of playing. Went up from bronze 3 to bronze 1. It was certainly something. But at least we did it. We got to bronze 1. So I'm not too mad about it. I think they were waiting on me to ready up. Okay. I played a match yesterday off stream. I was just kind of chilling, and I played Dwight. It was a bubba that we had. It was a 45-minute long match of just the most unhinged game. I don't even know how to explain it. It was just, I don't even know what was happening. 45 minutes it took. We couldn't get gens done, but the killer wouldn't kill people. Like, he wouldn't hook them. He would just down them. It went on for ages. It was stressful. It was another experience that I want to relive again. It just wasn't. It wasn't the vibe. Something Oni. Well, hopefully, if it is an Oni, she keeps him busy enough to not activate his power. Hopefully. She scared the life out of me. I don't think it's an Oni, because he would have his power. Oh god, that is an Oni. Hold on. OBS is having some issues. I'm not sure why. I'm not quite sure what's going on with OBS. She seems okay now. I'm glad I got it in that locker. Not quite sure what's going on with OBS. Oh my god. I don't know what's going on with OBS. She carries on shitting herself. We're trying to fix her. We'll try to fix it if we need to. I think it should be fine. Go! Oh my god. No. I think because they've healed though, and he was in his ability, there would be no blood orbs dropping. Oh, never mind, Bill got injured. So he won't have his power now. Holy shit on it. I kind of wasted that pallet now. Are you fucking crazy? Oh my god. Okay. Bitch. Woo. I'm straight. Fuck. Well, we tried. I think I fucked up by like trying to spin. It's kind of the only problem with an Oni. Like once he gets his power once, you're kind of fucked over for the foreseeable. I wonder if he's coming back. No. Okay. I'm confused why he downs someone and then goes for someone else. Like, I know you're using your power to get the most out of it, but... still. Seems smart. Just unhook him when the killer was still nearby. I should be helping healing, really. Just don't care enough. Wipe is selfish. I 100% hit that skill check. Okay. I should have really gone and stopped that general Grefton over there as well. I think this... if she does that gen, it might free gen us. I kind of expected that to have happened. They're gonna end up free genning us though, if they do them gens. Because they're doing 2 on that side and they've done the main building one. And there's 1 here, 1 there, and 1 there. And then she's gonna pop hers, and that will free gen us. There's the free gen. But they've definitely free gender anyway, because they did all of them on one side, so it would have been kind of difficult to get that anyway. Hi CJ. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome. Welcome to DBD. I don't know why I'm DBD-ing again. It's been like every day this week. It's been DBD. How's the games? That was my first game. It went okay. They ended up free genning, but it wasn't like so hyped for Nicolas Cage. See, they announced a DBD story mode game, like a single player story game. So he could be for that, because they've been very like sparse with the details. All they said is July 5th. So it could be he's the story mode like announcement of the DBD story game. But yeah, they did announce, I've seen leaked. There's a Iron Maiden collection coming, and there's a Slipknot collection. A Slipknot collection of outfits coming. I've seen some of them leaked of what they look like. I've seen, there's like, it looks like a Feng, a Yujin, possibly 2 Legion outfits, and an Oni outfit. So I've seen them. I've also seen what the new killer... Why do you hate Jake? Why do they hate Jake? No idea. No idea. So this mummy costume for the toilet paper Dwight, they called it the toilet paper mummy. They should have called it Dwight. Just my opinion. It should have been Dwight, but they didn't call it Dwight, and it's very offended. But yeah, it looks like 2 Legion, Feng, Yujin, and Oni were the outfits I've seen leaked for them collections. Nicolas Cage, I feel like he probably is the story mode game rather than normal game. And then the end transmission, should I say, for the anniversary chapter, it looks like we're getting a new map, Killer and Survivor. I like this Survivor. The map looks kind of interesting. The Killer I'm not so keen on from what I've seen. It just seems like another skull merchant-y type killer where they can patrol without being in that area. So it just seems like another I can camp and patrol gens without having to be there. It's like your ex. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Gotta be reminded of them all the time. I have seen it. I want to play it. I really want to play it. I need to wait. I need to get the game. I'm gonna get the game anyway. But it's the early access still currently, isn't it? The beta was good. It was really good. I need to I'm gonna get it because I want to play it. I don't know if it's something I'll stream. It might just be something I play offline. Maybe join other people if they're playing it streaming, if they're also streaming it and want people to play with. But I feel like more than anything, I'm probably going to be like an offline gamer of it. Why are we back here? I thought they fixed this. I still want to play more Deceiving. I'm obsessed from playing the free weekend. It's in Mikau. Yeah, like I played the free weekend on Steam, loved it. I even purchased the game. I just need to wait for the new console to like arrive so that I can play it. Bitch. Why did you turn around? Fuck. Well, that was my fault. I had one yesterday I was playing. I ended up getting tombstoned. I was the only one that got tombstoned. Because everyone would just let him stalk them. It's very unfortunate. Girl. Tell me you're oblivious without telling me. You love his Mori? It is good. I like, a big fan of Ghostface, like, because it looks like he's railing you. It's into... Huh? Okay. It's a fun Mori. Who doesn't want to be railed by Ghostface? I don't know why he gave up that chase. I'm hoping he has like Stabiffle and then he won't kill me. And then I can like thrive to the end game. Hopefully. We try anyway. Get out my way, Meg. Maybe he's like a 𝙏𝙬𝙞𝙬𝙧 gamer. Cleanser, totem. I'm excited for a new map though, not gonna lie. Also the anniversary items, I want to see what they're gonna be. Because obviously from like year 1 to year 5, the anniversary items were like the black and gold sort of colour. And then obviously last year they were the masquerade. So they were blue and gold. And I want to know if they're going to be, like, is it going to be a masquerade type event again this year? Or is it going to switch and be something completely different? I'm intrigued. God, I am not getting worried by you. Cover instead. I want a bit of the jolt action. I don't think he's infinite. He teared up quite quick. Meg, I'm sorry. I should have saved you, Meg. Bitch! I did not expect the vault. Ow. Well, never mind. I did not expect him to vault. Maybe he is infinite? Oh, bye Meg. I think he might be infinite. Scary shit. Fuck off. Leave me alone, Michael. I deserve to live. I'm a Dwight. Oh gosh. Where'd she go? Megatron. I think he's infinite. So this is a problem.
See, somebody's here and I just can't deal with it.
Which means, I mean, we could just leave.
Run!
Hi, 𝙁𝙁𝙀𝙗. How you doing?
Bitch, fucking run!
I saw the Meg. Oh my god, I'm sandbagging that poor Meg.
Oh my god, it's chasing me!
Bitch, leave me alone. Fucking trees. You hit everyone.
Oh my god, it's fucking chasing me!
Jealous. I'm still bronze 1.
Oh my
Still
god,
bronze
are
1.
you kidding me?
You missed so much. I need to finish it. I'm stuck.
Oh my god, my actual heart.
I'm reluctant to go back to it because I don't know how. I don't know where to go.
Oh my god.
And I don't want to Google
Are you
it.
kidding me?
I don't want to Google where to go. Oh my adrenaline. Let's look at that. Fucking gorgeous. Yeah, I'm stuck in the ocean. I don't know where I'm going. Bitch, do not come for me, you dirty little tramp. You little tramp. What a bitch. Oh, what a bitch, Michael. Oh, what a bitch. Okay. It is very complicated. I'm on the... Because I've done the first part of the ocean. Like, when you're first under the water. Because it was... I think you were here. It was that little shitty robot I had. Like, the little floaty ocean robot. That wouldn't cut open the door. Because it had bugged. So I, like, had to reload the game. And then I'm on the second part of the ocean. Like, when you're in the ocean again. And I can't get to where it wants me to go. And I don't know where I'm meant to go to get there because every, like, thing you would use to get there doesn't exist, or it's not in the game, or it's broken, and I don't know what I'm doing, so I gave up. And I don't want to Google what to do because I'm very... Like, I want to figure it out, but I also can't figure it out because I'm really stupid. So...
What are you doing?
Yeah.
What's happening? What is
So
this?
she said he's not beautiful. I mean, would you say that? Do I use blood points or do I save them ready for the anniversary chapter on the 23rd? Decisions. Lots of decisions. You've been spending yours? I mean, it makes sense to spend them, right? Yeah, exactly that. You get more. Because they're always gonna, like, appear. Unless you're me and you get tunneled out of matches most of the time. So, the likelihood isn't quite there. We'll go for survival, even though I don't survive, but we'll do it. I'm thinking, did you all see the new charms that have been announced? The match that made you eerie, one made you kind of mad. Really? Most of this game makes me mad, to be fair. But we're trying to thrive a bit. Shall I buy this? I don't have tokens for it. The only part I actually like, I've got to say, is the head. Like the little cat ears. That's about it. Like, this is the only thing I want. Is the cat ears. I'm not gonna buy it. I don't play her enough. But I'm, what, 2 pips into bronze 1? It's a face camping Baba. You save someone, he camped you to second. 4 gens. See, I was just saying, I had a Baba match. I was playing offline yesterday, and then it was the last match before I came off of the game. I spent 45 minutes in the most unhinged, obnoxious Baba match. Like, I started this match at like 10 past 11, and I left that match, like escaped the match, at like 5 to 12. Like, I was in this match for some time, and it was stressful. It was awful. I was like, I need to remove myself from this game and all beings of it. Like, the Baba was downing people, but wouldn't hook them. And he wouldn't damage gens, but we couldn't complete gens because he would, like, regardless of what gen we were working on, he was there. Like, he would be lingering nearby. We were just kind of, like, fucked from the onset. He tunneled the guys that are coming for you. Guy went down in front of a wall. Baba picked up facing the wall. Ash died. Shame. That's unfortunate. But yeah, like, 45 minutes, Baba match. I was like, I need to leave this game for today. So I came off. It was like, I was like, do you know what? I get a few matches in before I come off for the night. No. One Baba said no. You're stuck with me until I decide to kill you all or you can escape. And then, yeah, we dealt with that for 45 minutes. It was stressful. I hated it. I wanted to go home. I could not deal with the drama. It was too much. It was too stressful. I got a really itchy nose. I really need to sneeze. Oh, what was that? Like something's irritating my nose very badly. Oh. You did a gen where Zarina got chased, then she gets hooked. Pain res hits Meg's gen, Meg goes and hides. Zarina had Kindred. That's helpful, I suppose. That's quite helpful. I couldn't think of an outfit to wear today, right? Because I didn't know what I was streaming today was the other thing. And then I was like, maybe I'll do Dead Island, and then I'll put the fire outfit thing on I have, because I'm playing, my character's Ryan, who is like the stripper firefighter. So I was like, oh, I'll do that. Like, why not? Have an absolute thriving time. And then I was like, I don't want to play Dead Island, and I couldn't decide what to play. So I didn't know what to wear. And I just went with normal t-shirt. So there's no like topless, shirtless shit today. Baba leaves to get Meg. He unhooks Serena, try and heal her. Body block Baba when he returns so she can get away. Meg is back on her gen and hits with the paint res again. Ah. Okay, I'm so confused. We've got a couple of Dwight simps. Is he AFK? No, he is not. I'm just gonna get back on this gen. Hi. Okay. Dwight will escape this match. Third time lucky, right? It's gotta be the third time lucky. To be fair, he tunneled me last match. Hi. Tunneled me on the end for Death Hook. It was an insta-down killer as well. The match before was an Oni, so that was also insta-down. 2 insta-down killers. Then we got a Chopper. Baba leaves you on hook. Serena injured. Unhooked you, walk away, you heal each other. Baba finds Serena, puts on hook again, camps her out of the game. God, why are you following me so closely? It's kind of nerve-wracking. Meg still hasn't done a gem. Oh, in your match? Yeah. It's some classic Meg behaviour. Classic Meg behaviour. Oh my god, girl, no. Oh, she didn't get stuck in a trap, she got hit. Killer finds the hooks her, you unhook, you should have just let the bitch unalive. Could have done it, but I feel like she would have been the person that would either kill herself quicker on hook or DC. Whereas, personally, if I get camped, I will sit there alive and as long as I can to keep the killer occupied so that everyone else can do gens. She doesn't let you heal her, goes to Baba and recruits him to try and find me. What a bitch! What a bitch! Hello. Oh, no. I think he's a basement trapper. Oh, you want healing? Sorry, love. That is my bad. I'm so sorry. I was just running away. He's definitely going to be like a basement trapper because he's very like stick to the basement area, trap it all up. Being the expert at walking maps, you walked around that map avoiding them for almost 30 minutes. That's hateful. It wasn't me. I feel like Meg could see me if she was on the ground. Took them some time though, I'm guessing. I love how they're just like running around disarming all his traps. That's how he eventually got you. Did he kill Meg as well? Or did he let the Meg live? "29 minutes to figure out that plan." That was kind of funny. Oh, well, that was shit. He let her out. I would have reported her for working with the killer. 𝙄𝙤𝙨, no. Oh my god, babes. Oh, you're out. Never mind. Girl, stop moving. Girl, stop moving. I got you. You reported them both. Result. Needed. Oh, I also thought about today, because as like I said, I didn't know what I was going to do for stream, so I wasn't like sure of what I was going to wear. I was like, maybe I'll do like the Stranger Things stream and like play just Stranger Things characters again, or just like play to learn demo. And I was going to do it dressed as Chrissy, like Chrissy Cunningham from Stranger Things again. And then I was like, I don't know where I put that outfit. So I can't do that even if I wanted to. And heavily decided against that idea because I couldn't bother to look for it. So I didn't end up doing it. But I will find the outfit and do it at some point. Again. Should I toilet paper, do this white outfit with fake glasses? I've thought about doing it. Like, it could be quite easy. But it just seems like such a waste of toilet paper. Do you know what I mean? It just, maybe Halloween would be like a fun idea to do it. Like as like a sort of Halloween fun sort of match, you know? I don't know. Well, there's no 𝙄𝙀𝙀. So you buy the cheap stuff? Makes sense. Like that rough, single ply, obnoxious, horrible shit. Girls, you're all in basement now. Yeah, the shit, basically. We should have just, like, let the one girl die. Sacrificed. At least there is no 𝙄𝙀𝙀 though, so we can, like... He's gonna just patrol though, isn't he? %100% just gonna be patrolling around. Bitch, are you fucking for real? What the fuck? Go. Oh, you tramps. Mm-mm. Yeah, the honing stone. Well, this is a shit show. I cry. She didn't go to the basement though. I don't know. Reveals the aura of basement next to you for 20 seconds. She got off? Go fucking slay, you sensational human being. The 4% icon. He's gonna camp round basement. She needs to come towards me. She could very easily. He's gonna camp basement. Like, he's going to stick to basement. Bitch. Although, if he finds Hatch, I will get up. She had time to come get me. I need him to find Hatch though. For the adrenaline. I should have just left. Like, I need him to find Hatch and I need him to find it now. Sir, go find Hatch. Is that it there? Is that Hatch? Is it open? When did he close Hatch? When did it get closed? Did it? Did it actually go off already? I thought that was when... No, that's when the gens went. That's when the 5 gens popped. Yeah, but then it can activate again when they close Hatch. But Hatch wouldn't have spawned until... Doesn't Adrenaline have more than one use? And Hatch wouldn't have spawned until she left. I'm so confused. I swear it used to have more than one use. I don't know. Hateful. Disgusting. Vile. Just vile. But also the adrenaline triggered when I was already healed. That was the other thing. Like, I swear if it didn't get used to heal you, it would still have that, like, triggering effect. Because it auto triggers when the 5 gens are finished. I should have just left and, like, let them die. That's what I should have done. 3 stuns. I mean, I get tunneled a lot. I could do that quite easily. With, like, head-on, decisive. Then it's hatch X amount of gens. I was more thinking... Like, I'm sure before, like... It had multiple uses. It had definitely had multiple uses before. Okay, I'm gonna take these off. I'm gonna do, like, flashbang, head-on, decisive. Close touch, you get adrenaline. Do I have adept weight? I do. I have adept all of the survivors, other than Hinato. I think it's Hinato. I know the R's pronounced the H. It's yeah. I have adept for all of my survivors, other than him. They're like the very new dude. I tried. I couldn't get it. It was stressing me out. I gave up. Hinato. No, it's pronounced as a H. It's pronounced H. Decisive, flashbang, we'll go head on. And is it Vigil that makes it quicker? Discord VC? Okay. I think... Vigil or quick and quiet? What do you reckon? I could do Blast Mine. And really up the ante on getting these stuns. Where's Blast Mine? A Blast Mine. I don't know what's wrong with me. Blast Mine. So 3 stuns to a match. I mean, I get tunneled quite often, so the likelihood of doing this is quite high, I'm gonna say. Potentially. You being my VC? Okay. I will load it up. Hinato. I think it's Hinato. I know it's pronounced like a H. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I won't listen in. I watched someone... It's because it's Brazilian, I'm gonna say. I'm pretty sure it's Brazilian. And it's pronounced... Yeah, Thalita. There's like the H is like a silent H. So it's Thalita. Oh, Facecam died. Okay. Bye Facecam. I didn't want you anyway, bitch. Bippity boppity boop. How do I fix it? Oh, Facecam. Hi. It's back. It is back. What am I doing? Discord. Discord only no. Hinato and Thalita. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, it's Hinato and Thalita, I'm pretty sure. If If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't know. Ciao. Anyway. Looked up and listened to the pronunciations. See, sensational. Sensational. Oh, fuck my life. I don't know how to work this. There we go. Love it.
Oh, why hello there.
Hello.
Cool, I just wanted to check that I actually am coming through and that you're not talking to yourself.
I'm always talking to myself. It's fine.
Are you ready for the most fun you're going to have in DVD?
No. No, I'm not.
Do you know why I say that?
No.
Do you want to have a guess?
You haven't played for ages?
That's not it. So
Ping?
you're quiet, I have to turn you up. Hold on. Here we go.
The ping?
Let me just pick my character. There we go.
Oh, are you matching me the white ways?
Nope.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, something feels a bit off about this character, doesn't it?
Oh, are you playing on PlayStation? Carl, are you okay?
Are you ready for low MMR?
Oh dear.
Low MMR time.
And I will still be the one that gets tunneled. I guarantee it. It will still be me that gets tunneled out.
I have changed one of the keybinds, which is to pick up interactions, so that
Right.
that doesn't...
Oh, I found the Discord pictures, look at that. We'll put them here.
Really needs low MMR.
I get tunneled, okay. I'm bronze. I played for like 10, 11 hours yesterday. I went from bronze 3 to bronze 1. I got 8 pips in like 11 hours of DBT.
Reversing the shape. Yes, that's how new this account is. It tells you who the killer is.
It will still be me that gets tunneled, I can tell you now. I will be the one that gets
We're
tunneled
getting
out.
a Myers. How adorable is that?
It will still be me that dies first.
What? What is it called?
This is Blaze's PlayStation account. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my noob account, okay?
Controller or any of that shit. It's just
Oh look, DVD.
Thank you for the shout out.
So,
What is the shout out? Hold on, I'm still waiting to see it.
It's a DVD clip.
Good games, dude.
Thank you for
Oh,
standing by.
I see.
Yeah, no. it's
It's
fine.
someone redeeming something.
Huntress.
Oh.
Oh, the console.
This is... It's yeah, I thought so. It was ours with the fucking redeeming the controller shit.
The old
This is
360
legit.
controller.
Flop side.
Alright, hold on. What is the skill check button on PlayStation?
LB, I think by default.
Do you-
RB to work on the gen, LB to trigger it. I have mine auto lock on, so I don't have to hold down RB.
Oh, hello, Myers is staring at me coming towards Killer Shack.
I think that's all the way over there. Fine.
He's got a ruin.
Ew. Cobra, I think you should come play. Who needs loot?
Yeah, go get them. Get the AFK person. Oh god, he's tier 3! He's
Already?
Oh my god, I actually stunned him! Ah! This feels so strange.
See, now if I knew it was this map, I would have bring windows. Because I don't know what fucking lockers are. Or what pallets are on this map. Because they don't look like pallets.
Why are you playing console? Because I was playing Uno with Gaunty. And, yeah, that.
Ah, smart.
We had some very, very interesting Uno games. It was me, Gonzi, and 2 bots, and the bot started with a +4 on me, and then the bots started reversing between each other constantly. It was just reverse, 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 reverse.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, it totally was. But also, I can't be bothered going back to my PC, so I was like, fuck it.
What about Myers, you little bitch?
I cleansed the dull totem. I am pretending to be useful.
I still haven't had a skill
I'm
check.
trying to find the ruin totem.
But I was like, I haven't found a skill check, and then I fucking miss the one skill check I get.
I got a gen up to 50% before Myers appeared.
Was that in Kill Shack?
Yeah, it was in Killer Shack.
Oh, that's the one I'm working on.
I'm cleansing the second dull totem. I think he might have barbecue because he looked like he was going straight for me. Oh yeah, no, he's coming.
I'm missing skill checks on this gen. He doesn't care.
Oh, he's looking around. He's looking for me.
Someone found the ruin.
No.
Which means my blast
Nice.
mine will now actually be worth using. That's why I didn't put it on the gens, because if ruin it would just be pointless. Wasted.
I see.
I need 3 stuns, so if I die getting the stuns, I die. Bitch, you teared up so quick. And the tunnel? No, Michael. You Michelle.
I mean, they were AFK for like
Does that count as a
good
stun?
amount of time.
Oh my god, Kate, no! Why were you in the fucking locker, Kate? Fuck's sake! I blame Kate with all of my existence. Flashbangs don't count as a stun. The blind, just remembered.
Okay, can I just say skill checks on controller are fucking hard.
I've rebound my button to A for skill checks.
It's not about being like hard to do it. It's like the time I press it doesn't necessarily mean.
Kate, it's not my fault you're in the fucking locker, you silly bitch. She's just spamming unhooking me. I didn't know you were in the locker, you silly cunt. Who just sits in the locker? What a mong? An actual mong.
I mean, we're on a different tier system now.
No, but she like just started spamming unhooking me in with her flashlight because I sat and went to get in her locker. Like, that ain't my fault. I have decisive. Watch me miss. Never mind.
I probably would have missed it.
You waited too long, Michael. It didn't let me use it! No! For fuck's sake. Why? Well, that's my bad. It didn't let me use it.
It's gonna barbecue to me. Yeah, it's barbecuing to me.
Hi, Kate. How you doing, love? Welcome. This bitch. I'm gonna get this Kate killed. I will get you killed, Kate. Do not test me, bitch.
Oh, he's going all out.
Meg's got AFK crows.
What is going on?
She's spamming on hook on you as well. Go make up the AFK crows. Explode. Explode.
Yeah, remind me to change the interact button to a tap instead of a hold, because holding square while trying to look around.
Holding square? So not LB?
Yeah, PlayStation.
RB, should I say?
No, I hold square to work on the gen, and then I press L1
Oh.
to activate the skill check.
Mine was default RB, but I like didn't change it, so I just tap it and it auto locks on. Which works great, unless you get into a situation. Oh no, like if you blow the gen and the killer's near you, it doesn't let you cancel off of that skill. So then you are stuck basically working on that gen for the killer to basically get that free grab on you.
Oh fuck, there's no pallet here.
I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, he's not a very smart Myers. I think I'm gonna change it so that...
Kick that fucking gen, bitch. Thank you. I did my challenge. I'm dead. I did my challenge. Also, that
I'm
gen's
gonna change it so
ready
that
to go.
instead of square it will be my R1 button, and then my R1 will become my square. So things like dropping pallets and stuff will be square. I think that will work better for me.
I think mine's A. I think I rebound everything to A. Like, interaction-wise, like pallets, gens, skill checks.
I'm curious, does your controller vibrate when you're on a gen?
It does, but I've turned that off because it frustrates me.
The
Michael,
PlayStation
look
5
at me.
version at least, it actually like... It doesn't like just vibrate the controller, but it vibrates in like a tone that makes it feel like as if there's multiple types of vibrations going on. And like it's reverberating through the controller.
Yeah. Kate really could have. Kate also won't heal me because I accidentally opened the fucking the locker she was in. I didn't know she was in the
Oh,
locker.
fuck off, cunt.
She got a flashlight save on me though, so she's kind of redeemed herself slightly. Also, I just realised I'm gonna be the obsession for majority of these games.
Oh, he's
with you on
checking.
this
He's
as well.
checking pallets. He's checking. He's a checker.
I've realised, yeah, I'm gonna be like the higher MMR, so I'm gonna also be the obsession unless someone with higher MMR has joined to play this game.
It's the way Kate is being useless for me.
Yeah, she could have done the gen, like Cobra said. She could have healed me because I accidentally opened the locker with her in it. She got all shitty. Like, that ain't my fault, love.
And Kate's going down. There she goes.
Well, this is shit. I have nothing to heal with.
I need a hero. Save me. Oh wow. Oh okay. He's just gonna camp here with two people. Okay. That's cool, I guess. And apparently I'm missing my my wiggle sketches, so I'm dead.
I'm sorry.
There's definitely a delay between pressing the button and it actually like doing something.
Is there? I don't have
Yeah,
my fucking
just for
healing
me.
build. I fucked up. I was like, I'm gonna just sit in this bush and bite the bullet self-care so he can't hit me. Oh, I'm going basement.
No, not the basement.
I mean, I kind of
Now he's
deserve
gonna go
it.
exactly to where Kate was left.
I got my challenge done at least.
Watch the
of 3
fucking
stands.
watch the fucking hatch spawn in front of Kate. I bet you.
Oh, if it does, good luck to her, I suppose. She doesn't deserve it, but good for her.
Wow, he just wiggled no towards her.
I think she'll wiggle free anyway because he dropped her.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a guarantee wiggle free.
He should have put her on
He's
the...
literally just...
Yeah, he should have just carried her to the hook that was literally just a few steps away from where you were hooked. And then he could have counted both of you on hook anyway.
That is my hook right there in her frame.
There was another
the hook I died on.
Yeah, there's a hook further, just slightly down. Like, he could have got her to it if he went there straight away, but... Then he could have just stepped between and counted both of you. Maybe it's still low MMR.
Yeah, he's not picking her up.
No, he'll let her bleed out. Or he'll find Hatch. 1 of the 2. Did I... Oh. Good question. There's a cheat for this, like, fully complete 3 toolboxes. I did. I double picked. I went to silver. Look at that. Being sensational. Doing great. So, what I'm gonna do...
Yeah, let's do these rebinds.
we keep flashbang. We get rid of these. And we get rid of these. I'm gonna go bite the bullet self-care. Don't hate me. It comes in useful. No, Cobra, it wasn't your MMR, because even before you joined me, I was getting fucked over anyway. Killers just don't seem to like me. I don't know what I did. Or why. But I did something to bully them all, apparently. What is that mending perk called, where you jump in the locker and it fixes your thing?
In a strength, in a healing.
Oh no, like the repair, built to last. That one.
Oh, built to last.
You like getting fucked?
I
mean,
can repair.
I get fucked in games all the time. So I'm thinking...
Oh, but I already know that.
If you bring a toolbox in, right, and you fully deplete it, and then you use built to last, it will only be like 99% of it, of that toolbox. And if you deplete that toolbox again, that counts as a full...
99% of that.
Yeah, that counts as a full toolbox.
It will be 99% of the new toolbox, so technically 98% then. So
it goes
that's
from...
my understanding. It's like
I think
99
it goes...
to 98 to 97, I think up to 3 times or something like that.
No, it goes from 100% obviously fully, then it'll go 99% regen, then it'll go 66, and then it goes 33. And then it will be like useless. But with the medkit challenge they had a few times ago, if you use built to last with a brown medkit, you could get 4 of the 7 fully deplete medkit challenges done in one go. Because of like the 100% medkit, 33, or 99, 66, 33%. And you need to do 7 of them.
Right.
So I cheated it in a way because I didn't use 3 toolboxes. I used like 1. I used 1 medkit and got 4 uses from it. Then I found another medkit in game because I bring Quentin's perk of the like get the instant heal. If you open a chest when you're injured, it gives you a guaranteed medkit. And then I went and kept running into the killer to take damage to go heal and repair the fucking medkit. And I think I got all of them in one match. I think it was I was playing with you and Phil, and we had a random. And I ended up getting all 7 of them in one match because I cheated.
Alright, so what I've done is I've changed my thing from holding the button down to toggle, but I have also turned on if I run it will cancel it as well.
See, mine doesn't have an option to turn that on.
What do you mean?
Like
It's
if
like
I
right under the interaction behavior.
oh no, I don't have that. If I choose to run off it, like I can hold down my run button while still fixing gen. So as soon as I let go of the gen, I will be insta running away. It doesn't. If I go to run away, if I push my button in to run, it doesn't pull me off the gen.
But do you have that feature turned on?
I don't have that option as a feature. That feature as an option.
What do you mean?
It doesn't. That's not an
Prove
option
it.
on console.
Prove it to me. Go to controls. I want to see.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't have it. Oh, run to cancel. Never mind. I lied. It is now there. It never used to be there.
Thank you.
It never
very
used to be
much,
there. It never was there
Bailey.
before. It never used to be there.
Yeah, well, there you go.
It's a new feature then. It wasn't there before.
Bitch, it's been around for ages. Okay.
No, you're lying to
You
yourself.
just couldn't be bothered looking it up.
It wasn't
Also,
there
just
when I
FYI,
set it
because I
up.
don't have like no fucking perks. I'm literally running twice perks plus Kindred.
So, and they're saying that getting to Prestige 1 to unlock the perks was easier, right? Than what it was before. I'm like, no, it wasn't. It's not easier. You got to level 45 before on a character, didn't have to Prestige them, you had all 3 of their perks. And they were available in every single character's blood web. I know, admittedly, you pay 1,000,000 blood points and then every character has that tier 1 perk available, which then you can still level up in their blood webs. Like, anyway. But then I'm like, it's not easier.
Do you know what's the most annoying thing about the fucking blood webs? The fact that you don't get the automatic blood web until you Prestige 1.
Yeah, you have to Prestige 1 them first.
That's just stupid.
Which, yeah, it is stupid. It makes no fucking sense. It's silly. Which is what I'm not looking forward to with the new Survivor. I don't want to do 50 blood webs. 50 blood webs worth of fucking... going for a blood web. Yeah, I don't want to do 50 blood webs worth.
Spending blood webs.
I have done my days of blood webs like that. Getting that P100.
I'm almost at tier 3 on all my survivors on my main account.
My goal for my survivors and killers is I want to get everyone prestige 10. Because that way I have their 3 perks unlocked on everyone at tier 3 automatically. I then have their blood prestige outfits, like the head, torso and legs. And then I also have their 3 charms, but then 10's also just like an even number and it's like a rounded up number. It just makes it 10 looks nicer than a 9.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I want to get them all to prestige 10. And what I have been doing with my survivors is getting them to prestige 10, like doing all 50 blood webs. So I just got to tap like that 20k button to evolve them to prestige 11. That's like what I want to get.
I'm going to give a random guess. I'm going to say it's either Trapper or Ghostface.
So my goal with it is, if everyone's ready to prestige 11, I will then start working towards either...
You piece of shit fucking Wraith.
Either prestige 100 demo puppy, or I'm gonna go prestige 69
I have a Wraith already.
Nancy. I haven't decided yet.
Okay, wait. I'm confused. The Wraith left me?
That toolbox didn't last anything at all.
I was gonna say, you just ran away.
Yeah, I went to go do my toolbox. It lasted like a second. But yeah, I'm either gonna go prestige 100 demo puppy or prestige 69 Nancy. I'm gonna learn to be a demo puppy main.
I'm going to apologize in advance if I get a skill check. Never mind. I forgot what button I had to bind it to.
Okay, it still works with depleting the toolbox in this, by the way. If you repair it. They haven't changed that little issue. Oh my, what the fuck is that? I want it. Does it have a little hat? It does. God, I need it. Give me that Pokemon. I want it. Could you imagine it built to last? Like if you bring a toolkit in with brand new parts on and use built to last, it gave you that brand new part back. Because it just refreshed it to the toolbox you entered the trial with.
I think originally did that. It would refresh your add-ons as well.
It's kind of
And then that's why then they introduced the like the whole depletion thing.
Okay, his shitty ping fucked me over. Awful. I blame his shitty ping for that. I mean, I've done my challenge with the toolbox as well. Just kind of grinding out the points because I'm slacking in this time. I'm usually finished.
I don't even know where I'm at on the main account.
Yeah, I'm usually finished at the time. Oh yeah, you're playing on a different account. You're getting no progress towards that time.
Oh wow, it's a tunnel for me.
He's sloppy as well.
Did you get him?
No.
Did you blind him?
No, I didn't. He avoided it. I'm getting tunneled by a low MMR killer.
He has
Fuck.
flames. Oh, he has Silent Bell.
Yeah, Silent Bell Reeve.
Oh my god, there's two pallets next to each other. This is fucking god.
Oh my god, I caught the
Now where the fuck did he hit me?
the thing I wanted.
Over here, right? Yeah.
Can I
Fuck your
sponsor next
Franklins.
stream?
Huh?
When are you next streaming? Saturday.
That's a very good question. I wish I had an answer for that.
Saturday. I answered for you. There we go.
Oh wait, he has Sloppy. Nah, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah, he's sloppy. I'm hoping
How
it's
have we
not
only done
Karen.
one gen?
I think they unhooked in front of him the first time. And then his dodgy ping fucked
Oh,
me
I
over on
fucked
the
up.
totem. I also don't think, like, took a BT hit because obviously he tried tunneling me. But I don't think that BT hit should have activated Sloppy. It should have just put me in the men state, rather than giving me the effects of the Sloppy Bitcher. In my opinion. I don't think it should have given me the Sloppy Bitcher effects.
No, motherfucker! I'm under a pallet.
I don't get there in time.
The killer's lagging, so it's not really helping.
Yeah, his dodgy ping's what fucked me over.
And he's looking. I'm sorry, but looping on controller is just fucking impossible.
They also unhooked right in front of him again.
Is he tunneling me? He is tunneling me. Of course he is.
He's under the whites, he's tunneled. He hasn't tunneled Michaela, he didn't tunnel Fang. Maybe he just doesn't like Dwight.
Maybe he's just a cunt.
That too. None of them. I don't even know where you are. I can't even see where you're hooked. Oh, on the roof.
Oh my god, he really is tunneling.
You can't even use, oh, you had bad ping as an excuse because he also has bad ping. I know some people justify it like that. I tunneled because of your bad ping. But, you know, if you have bad ping yourself, you can't use it as an excuse.
That's over for me.
You might be fine. I don't know where you are to heal you.
Fuck off with your ping, cunt. You just appeared in front of me.
He got there quick as well, considering Michaela died behind me. Did you know how it's difficult? You prefer. I'm guessing you prefer mouse and keyboard to controller.
100%.
I prefer controller to mouse and
100%.
keyboard. Like I really struggle mouse and keyboard.
I really struggle with controller for DVD.
But then the difference is I've always been like handheld, like controllers.
You've always
and
been a
stuff.
controller boy.
Well, like the first things we had was like the very first Xboxes, like the big black square, chunky, tile-looking fucking Xbox, and like we also had like, as we got older and DSs became a thing, we got DSs, so we've always had handheld things. It's never been like a computer, mouse and keyboard.
My first handheld gaming console was the Switch.
Was it? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, I grew up poor, so my parents couldn't afford shit. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to my PC. I shall see you shortly.
Okay.
See you soon.
My thing, can you die quicker, please? Fang, die already, for fuck's sake. I blame Fang. I really do blame Fang. If she died earlier, I could have run Hatch. Or tried to find Hatch.
Boo.
Hello.
Oh, hello again. I may or may not have launched the wrong game by
gosh.
accident. My brain is very much into its current just... I don't even know what to call it. It was just an autopilot.
Mm-hmm.
It decided to open Destiny.
Oh my gosh.
I think it's safe to say that I'm definitely been playing Destiny a lot.
I haven't. I need to, but I haven't. Cut loose, no. Background player. Okay, that's doable. Gives you that little speed.
You know,
boost.
Behavior's website is misleading because it says that you can sync progress between console and non-console.
I think that was because
outside of Stadia, by the way.
See, they announced in 2020 that they were doing cross progression, and one platform blocked it. And it wasn't Xbox or Microsoft. They said they didn't do it because obviously Microsoft have the PC game as well as console. It wasn't Steam that blocked it. It wasn't Nintendo that blocked it. And it wasn't Epic Games that blocked it. One platform said, no, we're not doing this cross progression thing. Can you guess which one?
This is still in a match.
No, I'm in the lobby.
So you should invite me because mine's broken.
But yeah, one platform blocked it and said, no, we're not doing cross progression. Which, I get it, it makes sense because you get a percentage from every DLC sold on your platform. Obviously, you earn.
By the
from
way,
the
I
DLCs.
definitely know there is definitely some sort of cross progression available because I launched DBD on my PlayStation and I got like 7-8 different things just immediately given to me.
The other issue is, on Steam, I have outfits for characters. I've never really played on Steam, to be fair. As soon as I got the game on Steam, I have outfits for characters because I own other games in Steam. Which I don't have them said outfits or tops or trousers and stuff available on console. But they are all linked. My Steam account, my Switch, my Epic Games, Microsoft Store, console, they're all linked to Behavior. So my Behavior account has all of my different platforms on it. So when cross progression does become a thing, it should auto merge them all like it did with Overwatch. Because I had a PC account and I had console.
Should be in the keyword.
Yeah, should be in the keyword. But it should, theoretically, pair them up. It may be a case of like with Overwatch, we had to go in and like accept that we wanted it to go across and to link the two stuff. Because I had stuff on PC that I didn't have on console, and then now I have everything on console that I had on both accounts where it linked them. So I'm guessing it would just be like the case of going through and being like, yeah, I want these to link, and then letting it link. But I don't know. I guess we'll find out if it ever does happen. Which is kind of the main reason I've never bothered to like ever play really on Steam, because I don't want to start again. Not after putting all them blood points to get the P100, putting all the work in to get my survivors to prestige, whatever they are. I'm not doing it again. And I'm certainly not, like, I can't play as Nancy on Steam because I never bought any DLCs on Steam because I didn't play it. And I can't lose Nancy. She's needed. She's an icon. Her little Demogorgon arms. I can't risk losing them. Which is kind of why I'm like refusing to switch to play on Steam.
Are you also fun now? Are you also excited for high MMR now?
I mean, you haven't played for ages, so your MMR will be lower. I'm not too worried.
A little bit. Definitely not as a PlayStation account.
Oh no, but then these two are only Prestige 1, so I feel like they're new players anyway.
I just realized what was written on your shirt. I think it contradicts your character.
I'm not in the mood. I don't even remember buying this. It was just a t-shirt.
It just exists.
Yeah.
It just existed in your wardrobe.
I have a hat as well that says "Not Today" on the top. This contradicts my character in certain aspects of life, but like I'm not in the mood with like for people, if that makes sense. Sometimes, so it fits with me for certain situations, but others no. I'm always in the mood for certain things. That's actually a lie. There's some days when I'm like, do not touch me. No one come near me. Like I wouldn't even touch people with a 10-foot barge pole with a bit of shit on the end of it some days. Oh well. But it does contradict me, you're right.
Oh, Felix, you're a little exposed for the winter, but
It's fine, you can just come hug the
yes.
white in the closet instead.
I feel so strange now on PC.
I'm in Shack, by the way, with Basement. Always win, and I know I lose.
Think it's Trapper?
No idea. Have you seen the new 𝙬𝙬𝙬 and 𝙬𝙤𝙬𝙀 outfits? He's got no hat. It's really gross.
Trapper?
The new 𝙬𝙬𝙬 outfit.
Now I have to recompensate for
Ping.
skill checks.
That's the other thing, you're trying to play on console on higher ping. So there's going to be a delay regardless.
There's definitely an input delay on controller than there is on keyboard and mouse. Like when I press my spacebar on keyboard and mouse, it is instantaneous.
It is for me, to be fair, unless I'm playing on higher
Unnerving
ping.
presence.
There's a medkit in Shack upstairs. And in basement there is... I also have a hat that says fuck off on the top of it, instead of where it says man on this one, it says fuck off. There's also a medkit in basement. 2 green medkits.
Okay, good to know. So it's a trapper with unnerving presence at least. I exploded a gen, unintentionally.
I forgot I had background player active, ready, because I need it for my next challenge. And just got like exhausted. I could get saved.
Yes, you go for the save.
Sounds like he's coming back. Oh no, he's just there. Run, Meg. Oh, you're not even Meg.
I have to say it. Oh,
She had BT. She should be able to run away. Yeah, she ran away. She might go down though. Fuck off. Did I blow that skill check? Oh, he still wants her. Okay. I don't know why she ran into the trap.
But he was very quickly to abandon chase with me.
I think he wants her still. Girl, you have a fucking med kit. Use it. I mean, it's smart to save it, I suppose. If you're the last survivor and you want to heal, kind of makes sense. But I don't think like that. I just use shit. I mean, at least my OBS has stopped shitting herself now.
Oh, that's open. I just lost all my stacks of the Piper Vegas.
Oh no.
I am literally in the gym next to you guys.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to heal him?
Let's hope that Dwight has
Adrenaline?
adrenaline, huh?
No, he's
He
dead.
just not. Oh, okay. Bye. Bye, Felicia.
Background player activated.
And no Ed.
I'm gonna go look for my last 2 memory shards I need.
I will 99 this gate. Oh wow, that was a quick unhook.
They're gonna go down again.
No, there he is.
Yep, there they are.
We must save the Dwight.
Oh, he didn't go to that fucking hook. What a silly cunt. I don't know why he didn't go to the hook. That was like directly behind where he picked them up from, but not my problem. Okay, I found my portal. It's on the other side. It's a fucking map. At least there's no Noed.
Oh my god, Dwight. 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 We literally were telling you where to go, but okay.
He went near me. I don't know why. He's gonna go down.
Is he at the other exit gate or?
No, I'm not near it. I was going for my portal.
Trying to see where you are. Where you're at. Oh, I see it. I see it.
Oh, his traps injure you? What a bitch.
Ah, the 200 ping! I'm leaving. Might have blood wooden. I'm sorry.
I tried to get the
I'm not risking
flashbang.
it. I'm not risking it.
No, I tried the flash save. That was Dwight's fault. I don't know why he ran all the way to the other side of the map. That was on him.
Bloodhound. Okay. Haven't seen someone use Bloodhound in a very long time.
Oh my god, right, I had some people come into chat the other day when I was streaming, and they were like, you're gay, you need Jesus, read the Bible, blah blah blah, and they were saying all this stuff, and I was like, look, I don't need Jesus. Yes, I'm gay. I'm not going to read the Bible. It's not going to help me. I'm gay, regardless. Also, in the Bible, it originally said man shall not lay with child, not man shall not lay with man, so they reworded the Bible because most of the priests are the ones that sleep with children.
I mean, look, if you're gonna take the Bible out of context, just give him everything else out of context too, and just be like, you know.
I mean, the Bible also says that you can't eat shellfish or drink wine, but they have wine for the blood of Christ. They eat shellfish, tattoos, get divorced.
Not to mention that it endorses slavery. It tells you what you should do with your slaves, how they should be married, how your daughter should be sold off.
Exactly. Also,
Very different times.
it's wrong to be intimate with a child, but Mary was born 13 BC, so she was 13 years old at the birth of Jesus, but Joseph was an adult. I'm like, I don't need Jesus. I also had, there was someone that knocked on my door the other day, and they gave me like a little leaflet, and it was like mental health and God, and how it fits into the Bible. And then, like, as soon as I opened the door, they said hi and shook my hand, and I didn't say anything to them, like, and I was like, hi, and kind of like pulled my hand away. I'm like, what are you doing? Then they started blabbing on about all of this stuff.
You should have just been straight up and just go, that is assault, and just get the police involved.
Well, they started talking about how mental health fits in with the Bible. I'm like, does it? And how God can help you with it. And I was like, look, I'm not being funny. I believe in this something. Like, there's more than just us. Like, I believe in more than just us as people on this earth. There's obviously other things out there. We can't be the only planet with living things on it. Doesn't make sense.
Well, living things in our understanding, to be more precise.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, I believe in something. Like, there's something bigger than just us on Earth. Like, there's got to be other planets with living people and that we haven't explored or don't even know exist. Like, the universe is so advanced and expands. Like, we haven't explored all of it. And I was like, yeah, I get that. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, but also I don't believe in God because I'm like, I don't see how mental health fits into that. Because if they were a person that's meant to be all loving and all kind and all caring, why do we have all these illnesses that kill people off? Why are they allowing wars and that to go on and murders and stuff like this? I'm like, if someone's meant to be all loving and caring,
injustice?
Yeah, if someone's supposed to be all loving and caring and all knowledge and helpful to people, then why are all these bad things happening? And I was like, and then he was like,
why do bad things happen to good people?
Yeah, and then he was just kind of like, if you look into the Bible, it says this. I'm like, yeah, but in the Bible, he made it rain for 40 days and 40 nights to flood everyone on earth and kill everyone off, other than Noah and 2 of every animal. I mean, you can't tell me there was 2 of every animal on a boat. That doesn't sound
very loving, that does it?
Yeah, I was like, that doesn't sound very loving and caring and very helpful and knowledgeable. I was like, if that was his form of like a subtle punishment, what the fuck? Is all I can say to that. And then he was like, he started preaching to me about how the Bible will help me. And I'm like, look, regardless, and it will save me from going to hell and eternal damnation. And I turned around and went, look, I'm not being funny, but regardless of what religion you're trying to preach to me, or any religion, if I decide to follow one, according to all of them, I will end up in hell anyway because I'm gay. He went, oh, looked at his hand, turned around instantly, started walking away and wiping his hand on his jumper. As if me being gay would, like, infect him. It was literally, I went, regardless of that, I'm gonna end up in hell anyway. according to any religion, because I'm gay. He literally went, oh, looked at his hands. He like went white, like the color drained from his skin. He turned around and started wiping his hand on his jumper as he walked away. And I was like, oh, it's not an infectious disease. You're not gonna die because I'm gay. Like, also, you touched me. I did not give you permission to touch me. You touched me first. That's on you.
Exactly.
I should have stood there and gone, now you're infected with the gay. Like, you know, you're now gonna become gay. Like, I just thought it was funny, and like when people coming in, they're like, you need to seek out Jesus. I'm like, no, I fucking don't. I don't need Jesus. I'm fine with myself. I tell myself everything I need to know. The Bible is not gonna help me in any way, shape, or form. Like, I'm good.
I just hate when people use religion as
It's when they use
lethal
they
pursuit or
use it to
huntress.
justify their homophobia or racist behavior, and I'm
They're
like,
bigotry, yeah.
yeah, I'm like, it literally says in the Bible that what you're doing is wrong. So, it meant to be all loving and accept people as they are, but being gay is wrong, and you're gonna
fuck off,
attack me for
cunt.
that. It doesn't quite add up. What they say and what they preach.
I am literally fuck off. That's bullshit. I wasn't even fucking near the window, but alright, whatever.
Like, it doesn't add up to me. What they say and what they preach, and compared to how they act and respond to things, it doesn't make sense. So, I disagree with them.
I mean, to me, if your religion is based on the fact that the moment you're born, you're a sinner, it's like, I didn't choose to be born, so how is that fair to me?
Oh yeah, exactly. Girl, you can't throw a hatchet through that. You can try all you want, it's not gonna work. Aww. Oh, Baba Yaga. That was 4 hatchets you've wasted. 5? How many hatchets do you fucking have, woman? That shouldn't have hit me, but sure.
Too fucking many.
Oh, okay. She fucking picked up some speed.
The bloodlust 10,000.
But, like, the bloodlust cancels out when she goes to throw a hatchet. So she picked up that bloodlust really quick. I don't know if people watch EastEnders, but apparently Stacey Solomon's coming into EastEnders and she marries Phil Mitchell. I have no words. Disco, hi, welcome, welcome. We're back with DBD. My brain couldn't decide what I wanted to play today. DBD's always been my, like, backball game. I'm meant to get fucking flashlight saves with background player by stunning the killer. Whatever. Save a player by blinding the killer with background player active. And I haven't got a flashbang yet. So. Loading up Ark at 6:30 AM Essential. I used to play Ark, like, all the time. Like, all the time. I think I streamed it at one point and I went on a mass, like, I need to capture and have one of every type of
I'm
wyvern.
sorry, what the actual fuck is happening in this game?
She has Iron Maiden. Yeah, I went on like a mass kind of grind of getting all the different type of wyverns, and then I got a male and female of every wyvern. And then I started breeding them, and then I had loads of wyverns and I didn't know what to do with them. And I just had them all fly around following me whenever I left my, like, base, so I knew I wouldn't die. Which worked great. It worked really well until I got attacked by a flying creature and all my wyverns followed it up into the air because it tried to escape. And then they never came back because they were just out of reach of, like, where they were out of range of where they would know where I was to fly back to me. And then when I finally tamed another flying creature to fly up into the sky and get them, obviously by that point they had all like landed or flew off somewhere to like get away. And I lost all my wyverns and then it pissed me off, so I stopped playing.
Every time you say wyvern, I keep thinking of fucking Destiny 2 wyverns, and I'm like, ah, the thing that I hate.
Oh! Oh, it took Nancy, it's fine. Yeah, all my wyverns, poor little things. My poor little children. Yeah, 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 yeah. La la la. Hi Jeff, how you doing? Welcome.
Oh, you fucking missed, bitch! You got cocky. Oh, you're getting extra cocky, bitch! Sorry.
Jeff, move! Oh, you fucking silly cunt.
Funny for me. To be honest, I don't think the lullaby should just be like, you just hear it. I think it should be directional as well.
Pick up, Jeff, you silly bitch! I needed the fucking flashlight saved, you cunt. Anyway. I don't know why she was standing there, that's on her.
Oh, here we go, she's going for the final slug.
I don't get why people play like this. It's fucking stupid. They just need to, like, not. Do better. Be better. You know? I mean, I just could call them a cunt. So, I can't really say be better. Although I use the term cunt as an endearment and an insult.
I mean, I can stand here all day.
If only I had power struggle. If only. My life would be complete. She's coming back for you. So does she really think me going on her is going to entice you in?
Oh, looks like she's committing this time.
I needed her to pick up Jeff in all reality. I wanted that flashlight bang. I wanted my challenge done. I wanted to move on. Oh my gosh. Oh, Nancy. Down you go. She saw- how the fuck did you see me, bitch? Can she just pick them up?
Fucking bullshit! That was fucking bullshit!
What a scummy way to play.
She just fucking held her fucking,
Jeff,
what's it
what?
called?
Why would you sit in the corner, Jeff, you fucking idiot?
She held her fucking M1 and managed to get across an entire fucking rock and hit me.
Jeff shouldn't have gone into the corner. This match was a shit show. Remember that high MMR? The low MMR killers play better than this one. Joys.
I'm just gonna go and appreciate this corner over here.
coming too.
Either she's not gonna find us, or she picks us one of us up. The other person hopefully wiggles and gets the hatch and escapes. I don't know.
I doubt it. There's probably a hook there behind that corner wall, and there's one down there.
Oh yeah, no, there definitely is.
Ah,
She's gonna take you to a further hook, isn't she?
there's also basement, so
Gonna take you to a further hook, so it's a guarantee fucking hook for me.
no, she hit me on this one. You might get
Yeah,
through.
there's probably a hook. There's probably a hook on the other side.
Yeah, there's got to be one closer by.
Now she's throwing hatchets at me.
Maybe she can't get you to a hook then. I should work out more. You really can't just be bothered though.
Now she's leaving me on the ground.
Or maybe she can't then.
And there she goes, closing hatch. Fuck off, cunt. I'm going basement.
Oh, fun.
And I guess not. She doesn't want to risk it. Is she gonna hit me on hook? No. And she's pretending she's a god tier huntress, throwing hatchets across the map. Did she have lethal? She did not have lethal. So then how the fuck did she know where I was right at the beginning of the game? Hmm. Oh, time to go with the new build. Let's have a look. What do I have on my Dwight? Nope, not gonna use Dwight. Steve.
You're a Nancy. Bring out the Nancy.
I don't even know if I have Nancy. She
Oh.
doesn't have all the perks unlocked.
No, I was gonna go Nancy.
Oh, she
to
does,
match your
but a lot of them are yellow for me. But I am going to... Fuck it, I will pick Nancy. I am going to pick up a specific build though.
Oh my god, I was meant to get gold emblems. I was trying to do the wrong fucking challenge.
Good job.
I'm doing great. Thriving. What can I say? Oh, this outfit, the Blood Prestige outfit, I tamed the Demogorgon with. He let me live. Everyone else got killed. And he gave me hatch. And I was like, thank you so much. It was so cute. I love Demogorgons.
Hmm. I'm trying to think of the fourth perk that I want to use. Ah, fuck it. We'll go with that.
Okay. Sounds interesting.
All
I'm looking
right. Do
forward
we
to
want a
seeing what it
Grancy?
is. A Grancy? I mean, that's not really my decision to make. Come here then. Come on. Good boy. Yes. Good boy. Yes, you are. Yes. Yes. Yes.
None of these match. If like played outfit just doesn't match with anything.
Even the hair that comes with it doesn't look right.
There we go. There's my Grancy.
Do you want to see a real Grancy? Let me show you a real icon. Hold on. I did it to match with someone.
My
Wrong
perk
one.
choices are going to be very interesting. I will tell you that.
My outfits are very boring. I just realised. I think there was a torn sweatshirt, and then you put her in the granny pants. It doesn't quite match, but you need to make her look like she's been dragged through a bush backwards, and then you give her the little granny hairdo. She's got the dirty old granny skirt, the torn top, and then the granny hairdo. Like, she needs to look like she's been dragged through a bush backwards.
This looks like a granny ready to make you cookies.
But that's like the default outfit. But like, even then, the cardigan doesn't match the skirt. Like, it doesn't match. The rose cardigan, it does not, and the blue shirt, it does not match. It doesn't match at all.
The killer is gonna tunnel us out.
Oh, yeah. No, I get tunneled if I play Nancy. I get tunneled if I play Leon. Like, I played 𝙬𝙬𝙬𝙬 yesterday and got tunneled for that as well. Did you see all the new pride charms they've added? They're not in the game yet, but they've added them.
No.
There's like, basically, instead of just like the rainbow flag, they've added like asexual flag and other ones, so on and so forth.
Okay, my Grancy is gonna be a little different.
My granny's gonna be the one that's been ripped through the fucking depths of the bushes in the torn sweatshirt. She needs to have been ripped from the depths of hell herself. I wish you could have blood prestiges, like a blood cosmetic version for every outfit they own. I know it would take a lot of progress, but like, you just, the same outfit and you just put blood on it. Because like, her normal hairstyle doesn't fit the old granny outfit. Whereas if the...
Oh, we're going Haddonfield as well?
If the curls of her head, like the head that we're wearing, was a blood prestige cosmetic as well, it would look so much better. I don't know though. It's just my opinion. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Yeah, stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. They're gonna have it your way or nothing at all. But you're moving too fast. I know that you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all. But I think you're moving too fast. It's 6:30 for your disco? It's so early. What time is it for you, Blaze?
It is 10:45 p.m.
Oh my gosh. And
Hi, hello,
it's
Grancy.
1:45 for me. Hi, Queen. 1:45 in the
Find a
afternoon.
totem, please let me know.
Sure.
Is it nurse? I think it's nurse. No, that's a survivor. Never mind.
We're in bed at 9:30. That's still an early bedtime. It makes sense why you're up so early. Had a couple?
A couple of
Damn.
hookups.
Busy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, being a busy person.
I couldn't even
Oh,
if I...
oh, it was Skull Merchant.
There's a frog charm. I like it. Look at this frog. Look at it. Yeah.
That is cute.
She's a gear. She's a gear skull merchant. She's a gear man now. She's bringing the gay
Move.
merchant to us. Now fuck this Michaela.
Please,
I found a totem.
Michaela.
It's at the end of this road. Right here. Right here. Yeah.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
She's gonna ride it. There we go. Perfection. Then Michaela, she tried to sabotage and get us killed. What a bitch. She does
Yeah.
not deserve to be saved by me. However, I'm gonna go craft a flashbang because I want one. Oh,
Skull Merchant has no bobbing, by the way, when she walks.
no, she doesn't. Fuck, it caught me. She has an add-on, and I think it's an area add-on, when you're inside of the zone. Apparently she has the same walk as Plague.
Where is she? She's right there.
She's busy with Leon. Hi Cider, how you doing? Hi gay, happy Pride Month. I need to change that back because Pride Month's coming up, isn't it? I do need to change that.
Oh my god, I was in a Discord call a little while back with a bunch of people, and I was eating these like crackers, and one of them was like, why does it sound like that? And I was like, what do you mean, why does it sound like that? And they're like, it's so crisp, like,
in the corner for a little bit.
the audio sounded so crisp.
Touching myself, I may finish you.
And I got my friend to record it,
I may not finish you.
and it was just like,
Because Mr. Sneaky Man is sneaked.
oh my god, well, what the fuck?
I'm doing good, Cider. How are you? How you doing? If you're doing well. But back to DBD. I couldn't decide what to play, and DBD was usually my fallback option when I didn't know what to stream, but I wanted to stream. Which sounds really bad, because like I have so many things I could play, and I'm just like, I'll do that another time. I'll do that another day.
Alright, Leon, where are we going?
Like I wanna do Village. I need to start Village again because I don't know where I got up to. So I'm gonna just start again. So I wanna play Resident Evil Village. I wanna do... Okay, so you came to teabag me to heal you, but you were literally being followed by an Nancy the whole entire way.
No single skill check when I fucking need one.
Go back to it after like 20 plus days off. Got that. Where's Chris Jenner at? Oh, she's on Leon, it's fine. She didn't even fucking come down here. But she
there's
put a
the
drone
other.
above us. I don't know what that area add-on does. Is it the one that makes us more able? No, it just exposes us. Look what you did, Leon! You dusty bitch. We're
Oh my
exposed
god, he
until
left the other
that.
person on hook.
Well, that's the Michaela, that's fine. No, it's not. It's really bad to say. It's really bitchy, but... Bye, Michaela.
Oh my god, Michaela.
I mean, she deserved that. She kind of did leave the killer to us earlier. Leon, don't run her to me. I'm fucking exposed, you silly bitch.
Wait, so how long does this exposure last for?
Until that brick part around
until
us
that-
goes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. She had a purple beamer.
Oh. Just straight in your basket. I could have got the flashbang save there, but I would have gone down instead, and I'm not doing that. I do choose life. For myself. Like, I know I could have taken a protection hit for him, but like... No. I was exposed. We weren't doing it. I'm near him, I can get the save, I just wanted to stop the gem regressing. Don't run away, Leon. The Nancy's got you.
Oh shit, we're on the last gen. Damn.
If Bai got back to it, Jiming got back to DBD.
We go back to DVD? What?
I'm guessing that's what Cider. That's what I'm asking. If Cider went back to DBD after 20 days, or like back to work, sort of thing. Stunned her without even having to look at her because Nancy's a queen. You're gonna die though. Oh! Rude. She beat my ass with a spike. Why is that how she carries her arm when she's carrying you? I've never seen that before. When she picks her up, her arm's like this, like she's ready to punch. She's carrying you, she's like, I will fucking punch anyone that gets in my way. Chris Jenner. Have we done the gen inside of this Michael house?
I don't think so.
Okay.
She's walking between that and the last house in the street.
And then the one on the end of the road. Maybe we have free-gen anyway. We free-gen for Chris Jenner without even intending it.
Run, run.
She has no terror. Oh, she was inside of her little thing, wasn't she? Gonna do some instant noodles. Oh, noodles do sound good. Oh my god, the progress on that, like, exposed status doesn't count down while she's chasing you?
Maybe that's what the eerie thing's for.
Ah, well that's kind of shit.
Yeah, she abandoned chase because she's busy trying to hold the 3-gen.
I don't know where this device is. It inside the house? The drone?
Yeah, it's inside the house. Downstairs.
Yeah, I
Okay.
just triggered it. I didn't even see it, but I triggered it.
Nancy, you're so loud. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god, look at that fish. It's all pink and purple and yellow, and it's just a gay icon. I don't see the drone. Is it
You're in
upstairs?
the main house, yeah?
Yeah. I don't see it downstairs. But I didn't.
Yeah,
it's upstairs, yeah. It's on that gen.
I'll go get it.
She's re-triggered it herself. That still exposes me if I'm in the locker.
I don't think she should be able to
Put it that close to a gen.
fucking reactivate it that quickly.
No, there needs to be a cooldown on it. Also, that room's blocked off that you can't fire out that window.
Oh yeah, no, we've practically 3 gens. So Leon's doing the gen on the middle of the road. You're doing the gen in the main house, and then there's the gen in the opposite house. But I think Leon might actually get a chance to finish it because she's coming back into the main house.
Yeah, I didn't do that gen.
Just you're exposed, I guess.
Yeah, I got in the locker and it still exposed me. She didn't even know I was. Oh, I fucked up. She didn't even know I was there. She didn't even know I was there. I jumped out. If I got out slowly instead of jumping out, she wouldn't have known I was there. Fucked up. I have hope, but I took a
Yeah, here she
adrenaline
comes
off.
after me.
And watch Leon just go for the gate as well.
Fuck off, you're able to get that range. Yeah, he's literally just gonna let you.
When he has time to have got me, which is I could have healed and come and got you, she's gonna go straight to that gate and get him.
Hold on, she's gonna replace her drones. Get that optimal, you know, patrolling.
But she doesn't have to stop to do that though. She can activate the drone and it will just fly back to where she triggered it. Yeah, he's just gonna go.
Yeah, he's literally just leaving. What an absolute cunt.
Should have let him die. We should have left him
He's
on her.
literally the reason that the 𝙾𝙾 died as well. And he was fucking next to her?
Mm-hmm. Still a love a useful player, right?
You're telling me.
So helpful.
Mad, great, enduring, and Joel.
I pipped at least.
I'm sorry, but what is with these killers having like massive range when they fucking charge up their like their M1?
I think it's gotta
Like-
be maybe something they introduced with the patch. I didn't reach the patch notes. But it never used to be like this until the update yesterday.
Not even near me.
He had for the people as well, and he still and BT, and he didn't unhook anyone. He had Bond as well. That's how he knew where I was when I was exposed. Okay, but he had useful. Let me help my teammate out perks, but didn't use them. Did he even unhook anyone?
Me at the end.
And the BT already ran out. Oh no, you went and worked on the gen, didn't you?
I went straight on the gen, yeah. Oops, that is not the character I was playing. Nope, that was not the character. There we go.
So helpful of him. I'm just doing as many of the challenges as I possibly can for the thing progress. Oh, wait, basically they've added, the flags they've added, I saw them somewhere. Where did I see it? There's a trans flag, a pansexual flag, gender fluid, intersex, asexual, gender queer, lesbian, bi, non-binary, and agender flags they've added.
Thing.
That's what they've added so far. So they've added 10 different pride flags. Obviously, there's a lot more pride flags they could add. But I feel like they haven't done them yet. They haven't done them yet, or as far as I'm aware, that's the only ones I've seen leaked that they've added. There probably is more that they've done. But there's also a slot machine one that's coming as the same load of them. And there's I think it's the Hope Eye, not a Hope Eye. One of the eye perks, but it's also the rainbow colours. I don't know what the perk is called, I can't remember. That they've added as well. I'm guessing there's more that they've added because they have all of the different pride crows in their Discord. So they know what they are. They just haven't added them to the game yet that I'm aware of. But I'm guessing they will. Potentially. Who knows? They may have already added them. They came in the last patch, but they're not in the game yet. And from what I've seen leaked about it, they are all going to be activated by one code. But that code hasn't been put anywhere or said yet. No one's found the code, should I say. I mean, personally, I'm still going to run the Pride Bird and then the 2 Pride, like, rainbow flags. Because they haven't added, like, the gay flag yet. Oh, that makes sense. Like the blue, white, and green one.
It's a Wraith? I managed to stun him. Huntress Lullaby.
Mm-hmm. He really gave up chase to come for me. Fucked bitch. Make a pallet.
That's the second pallet he's been stunned with. Nans is a pallet stunning the ring.
Oh, I nearly got another one. He might have Spirit Fury, because he's just kind of eating pallets.
Maybe.
Oh fuck, he double backed. What a bitch. Had to be a Wraith, didn't it? Just had to be a Wraith. Upside down.
Let's go for a ride, Wraith.
Oh.
Let's ride the Killer Shack together.
What an offer? What an offer. Thank you, David.
Definitely has agitation of some sort.
Maybe it's to Biffle. Maybe not still if
Oh,
we wouldn't have
fuck
done
off.
you. No score checks.
It's going straight for you, David. Oh, nice. And...
The speed?
Oh, that's wiretap.
You see the fucking speed he had?
Yeah, he was cloaked.
Oh god, I didn't realise he moved that fast when he uncloaked. Oh, he's busy with whatever his name is, Jake. So.
Yep.
While he's busy with him, I will come get you. Yeah, stop whinging, Nancy.
Silence.
I wonder if he has Iron Maiden. No. Okay. Should have stayed in the locker, he may have had barbecue. Wow.
Oh.
Wow, Jake. The DC didn't even die. He's just giving the killer 3 hooks, basically.
Just casually makes the game harder. Got it.
Yeah, I know, right? So helpful.
Oh my god, this gen was almost done.
There's a flashlight up in the back corner of the map.
Did blow up the gen, so he may make an appearance.
That's fine. He might be busy with David currently.
Also, did you let off a
Did I what?
Did you let off a noise?
No, I broke a totem.
Oh, you broke a toad, a lit totem, right?
No, a dull one. Sometimes it bugs and it does it as if it's a hex that you've broken, but it only does it for survivors, not the killer. I don't know why.
I got fucking caught in this stupid fucking little piece of shit room. Oh, why is this even a thing?
It's another dull totem, but we never know. It could
I love
be.
how I bring these perks. Because I'm annoyed at being like tunneled and shit. And then none of the fucking killers really aura reading.
But the minute you take them off, they will be. Or reading. I'm coming.
Tell me about it.
Same as when you took Expo off and you always got value from Expo, or would have done. Oh. My bad. If
Fucking
David
sloppy.
DCs...
He's coming. I'm just not gonna bother.
I blinded him. This is fine. No cat race. Put me on that hook. Hey, Queen.
Oh, hello. Where the fuck did he come from?
I have no idea. Fucking
Here he comes
bitch.
after me.
Oh, he's on me. Even though I just got unhooked. That's a good old tunnel. Yeah, I'll go sit in the corner, bitch. Well, there goes his lullaby.
Get juked, cunt.
You got this, Nancy. Use those legs. And those Demogorgon arms. I wonder if he has slug. No. No? Okay. Wasn't that kind of killer.
Oh, I'm dead. I was gonna say I'm gonna die on purpose, so hopefully
David can get out.
he gets out. David can get out, yeah.
He should do, hopefully.
I wanna see if he makes it out, that's all.
Mm-hmm. I'm not going to, because I'm lazy, I'm rude, and don't care. No, it's my loading times to take too long. That's why. We all know how long it
And the
takes to
killer
load into
closed
a
the
lobby.
hatch, so
Yeah.
that happened.
Yeah, we all know how long it takes me to load into a match. Into a lobby.
Yeah, long enough that I've already readied up.
It's honestly not my fault. Whatever one of the updates did, like 2 updates ago, it fucked it. They broke it. Don't know how, don't know why. Don't know what they did, but they broke it. And it's not because it's an older console, because Phil has a newer console that does the same, so.
No, who knows?
It just seems consoles seem to take forever to... Excuse me? What was that for? Yes. Sorry. Not conversation with the dog. But yeah, I don't know. It seemed to be something that was an issue with loading.
What the fuck did I just read?
What do you mean?
Why do you need a giant spoiler if the max speed your car is capable of is 70? Obviously, this is miles per hour here, right? And so it's a picture of like a guy taking a picture of like the car in front of them because they have a spoiler. They go, so I understand blocking out the license plate, but why did you block out your mileage? So they blocked out like the mileage on their odometer, right? And it goes, to protect my car from being hacked. I'm curious how your car can get hacked by the mileage. Serious question, not being a smart ass. Cars have antennas which send out 5G radio signals. Hackers use these signals to verify the odometer on your car and then backlog your IP address to your house to steal your personal info. I thought this was common sense.
What mong let that person drive the car?
I love, as I was reading it, I was just looking at your face. And just your face of confusion. You're just like, what the fuck?
What mong let them get in a car? I feel. Our games. I died to an Oni.
I don't think we have successfully escaped at all. Actually, no, once,
That's a lie.
because we became selfish.
We became the selfish Nancys and we left. I should have been a selfish Dwight earlier.
Phil, come join us and be a third Nancy. Okay, thanks.
I should have been a selfish Dwight earlier, but I was trying to be too altruistic and ended up dying because the fucking trapper had honing stone. And then the Nia just started teabagging the trapper until he forced her out of the gate and she didn't bother come to pick me up. When she could have picked me up because the trapper spent like 10 minutes circling hatch, thinking I was circling shack, thinking I was still near shack.
Interesting game.
But I wasn't near shack. I had crawled towards an exit gate that was 99, but the bitch just left instead. Yeah.
Well then get out of bed, Phil. We also had a Michaela who was getting chased by the skull
Chris
merchant and
Jenner.
decided to crouch with both me and Bailey.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to hide.
Me and Blaze, we were playing our Nancy's and we were hiding from Chris Jenner. Like, she didn't know we were there, but we were hiding. Fucking negative old ginger Michaela. I can't think of a word. I was going to say negative Nancy, but we're the Nancys. Fucking old Michaela, out of nowhere, just goes, I'm going to go crouch beside these two while I'm mid-chase. Mid-chase. And she's like, let me just crouch beside this car with you two. Skull Merchant had no idea we were there. We were hidden. We would have been fine. Now this bitch Michaela was like, they're over here.
The
fucking bitch.
other rando in that game was a Leon who just didn't help. He just abandoned everyone.
Then the Leon, he was running for the people, not for the people.
He was running We'll Make It.
Yeah, We'll Make
Borrow
It,
Time.
Borrow Time, and Windows. And did not unhook a single person to help. Like, he was just fucking useless and he just left us on hook to die. Michaela, though, she did this at 5 gens. 5 gens. Match
Right
just
at the
started.
start,
Right at the
really.
start of the match. Just started, and that's what she decided to do. Leon was also running Bond, and is a nurse.
A nurse. Oh my god, I haven't been against a nurse in forever.
Yeah, Leon was running Bond, and me and Blaze got exposed by one of the drones, so we were like an insta one-hit down. The bitch ran her to me with his little fucking shitty Bond perk, but she still killed him anyway, and I got away with it, so it was fine. But the attempt was there. The attempted murder was there. It was on his cards. He was gonna be like, fucking kill this Nancy. I was not allowing that to happen. And then I died anyway, so it didn't really help.
I don't know why. I actually love going against the nurse. Oh, she has barbecue.
Oh. Okay, well, I was too close to her anyway, she didn't see me. Yeah, typical DVD basically. But that Nancy and that Leon.
What the fuck, Leon?
That Nancy and Leon, they were out for our blood. No, Michaela and Leon. They were like, these Nancys need to die. I personally think that, I'm gonna just say it, they were just jealous that we had Nancy and they can't get her anymore. That's what the issue was. That's why they wanted us to die. Go, I'm not fucking healing you. Go away, Elodie. Go heal yourself.
Fucking Leon brought the fucking nurse to me.
So instead of letting me heal her, she's gonna do a gen. Fucking silly bitch.
And I'm right under a hook. Oh, where does she take? Oh, she's taking a skirt choke. Go, get him, Leon. Yeah, get him.
I should have ran.
Nancy, no.
I don't think she saw
Nancy,
me.
no.
I shouldn't have run.
Nancy, no.
Thank you, he saved me.
Is she tunneling me? She's tunneling me.
What a cunt. Posture... I don't need a posture check. Hold on. We got some Nazi gameplay. I'll posture check in a second. Yoo-hoo! Nazi bitch! Oh, she's gone. Flashbang. Oh my god, this hook's still broken. Oh yeah, Elodie has that perk. That, she has nurses.
Nurses?
I was too close for barbecue, she has nurses. She's gonna slug me here now. I'm not choosing for a hook.
Fucking useless Leon.
What the fuck is this hook placement? Disgusting.
I don't know.
I can now posture check. You wondered what posture check was? Like, it just makes me sit up straight so I don't arch my back. Because I'm at risk of being a bent old man. Like, do you know, like their backs
She's
are
literally tunneling me out!
at risk of being a
What
bent
the
old
actual
man.
fuck? She's tunneling me out! Oh my god, get a life, bitch!
It said I straighten up. Yeah, I sit straight. I like sort my posture out basically. Because, you know, like, if you're sitting there slouched, like, your back's gonna arch. You know, I'm at risk of being a bent old man, and I like, because I slouch all the time, and it's not what I want to be. Bastard fucking ugly little bitch nurse. What a bitch. Anyway. Yeah. It's basically just a posture check. Your dumb bed brain was like, what's this?
Listen, it's not their fault that their dad didn't come back with the milk.
Oh. Oh. Damn. I mean, some people's dads come back with a whole second family, so... Maybe missing out on the milk isn't the worst thing. Oh god. Something's still irritating my nose. I'm not quite sure what it... Like, it might be pollen. I suppose it could be pollen.
Oh god. That's why. That's why he's told us.
What do you mean?
It's a homophobic person. So that's why he went after us, because of the pride badge. The pride badge. That's why.
How'd you know they're
Yeah, see?
homophobic?
Because their entire Steam profile is Andrew Tate.
No. Makes sense. Just report them. I think I get DBD adding these, right, the other flag charms with the different sexualities on and like different groups of LGBT, so it's not just all bundled in one pride flag anymore. I get adding the individual flags for that representation, but if you have someone that's just purely transphobic, they will tunnel people with the trans flag. Like, we get tunneled anyway for having the pride flags on. So if you have someone that's like a really anti-trans, they're gonna just tunnel the people with the trans flag. You're fucking such a sad cunt. What a sad, sad little bitch.
Yeah. I don't know. They're sharing a brain cell with a slug? What do you expect?
I think a slug has more brain cells. They need to add a charm. Yeah, they need to add charm sorting. They need to add charm searching. Because I'm fed up of going, oh, I've got a new character. Let me put this charm on them. And I'm fucking scrolling through like 36 pages of fucking charms just to find one flag. I ain't got time for it. They need to add like a vault option. So like on Fortnite, you can hide charms from your inventory and emotes and stuff. That's what they need to do. Considering this tome that we have as well, there's like 4 charms to a page. 3 of which are like brown common rarity. Like it's silly. I guess some of them they fit in with the lore. But like why
I have 20 pages of charms,
like,
and I don't even fucking know. I don't even know 99% of the charms that I own.
we didn't need the perk ones as charms. No one is realistically gonna go, let me put as killer, let me put barbecue, scorchworks, and whatever the other charm they're running on. Or like Franklin's, to show survivors these are the perks I'm running. No one does that. No one's going to do that. Why would you tell
I
them?
have seen a fair few killers that put their favorite killer perk on.
Yeah, but they don't, like, they're not running the perk that they're using. Like this one. This is one of the Skull Merchant's comics. It's a silver charm. There's a flip-flop, which is apparently an uncommon charm. It's a flip-flop. And then you have, obviously, the siblings figurine. But then you have a rare charm, which is the Skull Merchant's Claw. Like, why? There's 4 charms on this one page. The bear here, or like whatever that animal is. The carnival mask is this on here as well. Then you have the drone blueprint is also on there as a charm. And then a kite. The kite, I get, fits in with the lore of the survivors, but why is there 4 charms on
I
a page?
just realized something. I don't have the challenge thing on my...
This one I like. The
Right.
thingy. So mine does that, it bugs sometimes. Like Ash's name tag, why was that needed as a charm? Why do we need another manga cover as a charm? The next page we got, oh look, a hand as a charm. Binoculars as a charm. A puppet as a charm. A drone as a charm. A book. Another comic. Another kite as a charm. Like why? Why is there so many charms in this rift? It definitely just feels like a filler rift. They had nothing to put there, so that's what they gave us, all these charms. Like it just doesn't sit right. I was never gonna buy it. I don't think I would have bought this rift, but it was free, so I can't really complain about it too much. But like there is, I think, 4 or 5 pages in the entire rift, but there's 4 charms to a page. Half of which, at least 2 of them are just common rewards as well. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't need to be there. Just my opinion. How many times can I say charms? You should have been here the other week. The amount of times I said go, trying to hit a ball.
Oh my god, these names. Men. Sexy Hexy. Oh.
It's certainly something. I never went through. I added a goal counter. Like, if I do this, it should count up. Apparently I've done it 24 times. But I didn't go through and count from that first stream. I added it after that stream of, because there was like... It would be in the thousands. But there's...
Your wig is clapped +1. Love the names, I say. Wanna kiss, fat smooch.
Did you say our wig was clapped? Rude. Nancy's an icon.
Oh.
That's why Nancy sounds like this in the lobby, because she doesn't want anyone to see her Demogorgon arms.
I said good luck, have fun. They're like, no, good luck, have fun, Bino.
Yeah, Nancy sounds cross-armed, with her arms crossed, shall I say, in the lobbies, because if she has her arms down, they go to her ankles. Her little Demogorgon arms are, like, out for the world to see. It's only really noticeable when she's on hook. Like, you notice how long her arms are, and it's a sight. So, have any of you seen, like, the new Twitch alert? Like, they have alerts, like, for follows, subs, gifts, bits, and stuff like that. That Twitch have added their own alerts.
I've heard of it, but I haven't.
Oh, I was browsing them, right? And it's really fun because you can have it like where it does like a picture and then like so and so subscribed for X amount of months, or so and so dropped X gifted 100 bits or whatever. And it has a little picture of like Twitch's default like Prime sub picture of the crown, or their gift sub present or bit shapes, whatever. But you can add things to this, like a celebration can be added to it. So that if someone subs, it can set off fireworks on your screen, and it's just like a bunch of the emojis like exploding on your screen. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's going to be loads easier than setting up a third-party one, and it's built into Twitch. You just add the browser source, and it will play for your OBS.
Lethal.
However, the like celebrations, like the fireworks or the rockets and stuff you can add to it, they don't show up in OBS. That only shows up on Twitch thingy, but it won't show up on your OBS overlay. So you won't see this. You can see the alert, like someone subbed, someone followed, someone subscribed.
Ghostface.
But it won't show you. I don't know where he is. Yeah, but it doesn't show you the celebrations. I was gonna set mine up on stream today just to try them out, just see what they look like. But I might leave that for Monday. On Monday I might just like sit here and be like, right, let's check out Twitch's alerts and see what they look like. But they look really fun, and it's so much easier. And then if it means I don't have to do Streamlabs anymore, and I can just do it through Twitch, because you can change the picture on Twitch. You don't have to. It gives you a default image, but you can put your own image in, so you can still use your own emotes or gifs.
My distortion shouldn't go off because Shadow's protected, right? Oh well, schedule. That's cool.
Yeah, it shouldn't go off because of score chips.
Well, he's gonna come here anyway.
But yeah.
You have a slightly better view on over there, so you're gonna have to.
But Twitch haven't put in their own alert. It's a new thing. It's relatively new, and it's only, I think it's rain, fireworks, or rockets you can add. But it does look cool from what I've seen. I haven't checked it out myself in Twitch yet. Like I said, I was gonna do it on stream so everyone can kind of see what it looked like, but I can't be bothered to do that today. So maybe I'll do it on Monday. And go through them on Monday and just have a look what they look like. But I know they said that the celebrations don't appear on your OBS overlays. But I did see that the celebrations, like the rockets or fireworks and stuff, you can add with the emotes. You can have it so it goes over the screen, like a normal alert would do. Like I have the emote wall where the emotes fly across my screen. You can do that with them, but you can also have it so it goes across the chat. So in your chat box on Twitch, it has little fireworks of emojis that fly across. I thought it was quite a cool idea.
I've been exposed by the way.
No, I know. He wasn't chasing you, so I wasn't too worried.
I'm pretty sure he was, but
He gave up.
oh, I hear him.
But yeah. I wanna go through and look at them, and if I feel like it's gonna be easier to do to do it through Twitch's like thing instead, then I will do that.
It also means that if you're streaming from console, you can now have
And it's a browser
better
source. It's added as a browser source, so
I guess.
No, if I was streaming today from my console, it wouldn't be active because it's not through OBS at that point or through like a browser source. It won't work that way because you have to add the you basically add it as like a browser source. The same as like you add a third party one, but if it's all through Twitch, you don't need to have all these different sites. You can just go straight to Twitch and do your alerts there.
I told them that it was a skirt trick and they didn't listen.
I think the same as like Twitch, obviously they implemented their shout out. Where you can do like a shout out through Twitch. So if I was to do this, obviously they implemented their own little shout out box. The only issue is, you can only do it I think every 90 seconds, every minute to 90 seconds you can do one, but that's it. Whereas obviously normal shout outs of the clips you can do as often as you want. You don't have to wait.
Do you know where he is? In case it's
I
like
don't.
watching from a distance.
No. No, I don't. But yeah, you can like Twitch have their own little shout out thing, but then you can also do shout outs where you play the clips and stuff as well. So they're implementing stuff to help people, I guess, rather than just kind of like you have to do this instead. So my thing just kind of died. The video capture.
I see that.
I don't know why. I'll fix it. Oh. There we go. Fixed it for that. Didn't even take me that long. I figured out. Who's be learning? He's still there.
That's okay. I haven't been hooked yet.
Oh yeah. I like the way that Twitch are implementing things like the shoutouts though and alerts, and they've got the shoutouts, they've got the alerts. Like it's a lot. They're being more accessible, I suppose you could say, for people that don't have a PC to do it through, so they can do this in like shoutouts in Twitch and stuff like that. Actually, I don't actually know if the alerts would work if you were to stream directly from console rather than through OBS, because it says add as a browser source, but if you're doing it through Twitch, it might just auto.
Oh, well, if it says add as a browser source, then yes, you need an OBS. If it was like a built-in thing into Twitch, then
it's built into Twitch, but to have it active on OBS, and it said to have it like active on OBS and stuff, you copy the browser source, but it's a built-in Twitch alert thing. It'd be something to test. I could always just test it, like do a test stream from console and see
maybe
if it
he
works.
might actually commit on chasing me this time.
Possibly. No, he gave up.
Oh, not that.
Are you the obsession? It's the biffle maybe?
Oh, I'm gonna go down. Oh, I didn't mean to go to the locker!
Oh no. But if he has to biffle, he won't down you because he'll want the stacks. Never mind.
Do you know how much I hate that there's a locker next to a vault? The game prioritizes lockers over vaults so fucking much, and it just annoys the crap out of me so many times. That is the #1 way I die in this game.
It did that to
I
me.
just exposed him on the hook.
It did that to me the
That's
other
funny.
day on the game map. I went to vault a window and it threw me in the locker instead. And then I got pulled out of the locker.
Exactly, and it's just like, this isn't what I want. Why do you do this? Why do you prioritize the fucking locker?
I honestly thought it was just a console. People were like, "Oh, console players, it's a console issue because it's all on the same button to vault, get in the locker. It's the same interacted button." But I'm like, I know
It's the
people.
same button on fucking PC.
Yeah, I'm like, people on PC have the same issue. It's not because I'm a console player. PC players have the same issue. It's not just console.
Alright, where are these exit gates?
I have no idea. I was healing. Oh, there's one here.
Yeah, I see it. Is it open?
Cheryl's opening it.
Must protect.
She stopped to nod back at me. She had flashbangs too.
He had to protect her. She needs protection.
He could be cloaked and exposing us though. He cloaked. Oh my god, it's taken like 5 matches and I haven't got 8 gold emblems yet. God. Stress.
They're Devour.
Ew. I'm finally silver 3. It's only taken all day. My goodness. Nunu Ninja Main. I think that's what his name said. Or something like that. I didn't pay attention enough. Open your eyes and see. Only browser source. OBS. But they look cool. Have you looked at like the celebrations and stuff you can add to them?
I haven't looked at anything yet.
I will do it. I'll do it on they look really good and you can change the picture, you can change what the text says. You can change what the image is, so you don't have to have their default like the hearts or the crown or the presents for the gifted. Like you can, from what I've seen, I haven't actually looked at it myself in Twitch. I found it on Twitch, but I haven't looked at it myself. But there's
have a look at it now.
like you can change things on it, and I'm like, it looks really cool. I'm like, I may keep.
You can have 10 alert boxes.
Yeah, but they all fall into the one. You can put like follow, subs, gift, and that all on the same alert box panel. You can have them all in
Yes,
one
alert box.
source basically.
Oh, and the web page crashed.
But you can have them all in one, like one box. One alert box does all of them basically. But I was like, if I might keep my alert box I have through Streamlabs, but just use the Twitch's ones to add
Oh
like.
yes, it has a thing that I would love to use. Beautiful.
I think I'm gonna keep my alert box maybe that I have, and then.
Oh no, look, for my alert box definitely kept, but there's a very specific thing that is very difficult to capture as far as I know. But I guess we'll find out and see what happens.
So I'm thinking I'm gonna keep my current alert boxes, and then use like
Oh, you can
the
do
rockets
text
and stuff.
text to speech and
Yeah, you can change a lot of things. It looks cool. I might just keep my current alert boxes though, and then implement like the rockets and stuff from Twitch's OBS, so I don't have to have all the text on screen. It's just going to be the emote rockets go off at the same time as my alert. My OBS is also dying.
Wow, did you know that they there's a research page now? It will tell you when it's best for you to stream.
Yeah, it tells you on all of your like watch time and stuff like that. I ignore that. I don't really care because I stream when I'm able to, not when it says it's best for me to stream. Which is probably bad considering a lot of people that I know watch my streams are in different countries, so they're in different time zones to me. So me streaming at 11 AM my time is like bedtime for everyone else. If that makes sense. That makes perfect sense to me.
Ugh.
Oh my god, it's the third Nancy. Was she
Oh my
Nancy
god,
the
the
whole
last time I
time?
streamed was March 13th. The VOD's not even available anymore. Oof. Oh, that's terrible. I keep telling myself to stream, but I don't know why I don't.
You gotta follow up to it. It's definitely something like if you're not up to it, you're not gonna do it. Babe, I'm getting older. I can't deal with the
Yeah.
drama.
Maybe it might be worth doing it without camera. Again, probably a little bit easier.
Like, yeah, just like ease yourself back into it. I think the issue is as well, where we'd usually have done DBD, and with like that very love but more hate kind of side to it now, it's not like something you could just throw on and sit there and play for a couple hours to stream with. If you're not gonna enjoy it that entire time.
I mean, I mean, if I do stream, I always aim to go like 4 to 6 hours. Which
Yeah.
is quite the commitment.
Especially for a game, if you're not 100% like enjoying it, that's gonna come across. Which is why it's gonna sound bad, but like I will stream and there's some streams when they go for like 3 hours and some that's like an hour long. And it's because I've stopped enjoying myself. I'm not having the enjoyment of the game. And I'm like, rather than forcing myself to stream for all this time if I'm not gonna be enjoying it,
Lethal.
then I will just finish stream.
We have a lethal pursuer going on.
It's Wesker.
Oh. Nancy. Nancy, he has lethal. Fuck off. Nancy, go.
There's a totem upstairs where the unicorn statue is.
Where's this? That's not a unicorn.
Oh, it's beside the library. I don't know. I might end up switching my alert box to, because there's some of the Twitch ones that I've seen that I don't have as an alert that you can't do through like Streamlabs and stuff because it doesn't track that.
Exactly. That's what I was
But
saying.
like I'm thinking the ones that I can't track anywhere else, I would do through Twitch. But I will definitely implement like the rockets and stuff like that for every alert that I can, because I really like how they look. I think they're quite a cool addition. So I might implement them, like the streamers, the rain. I think maybe like the rain kind of bit emote alert celebration thing would be quite cool for bits. Because then when someone donates bits, it's going to be loads of little bits and emotes falling from the screen. You're a bitch, Wesker.
Oh my god, there's a totem on the fucking stairs as well.
Lol. Bite the bullet, save me again. I'm in the library healing. Because of the shadow step boon that was up, it meant I could run without him seeing me. I don't know, I'll go through.
Excuse me? He just broke my vault. He just broke my vault.
What do you mean?
I vaulted and it fucking glitched me back up. As
Oh.
he grabbed me. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, the hitbox is so dodgy with some vaults.
Fucking understatement.
I think he has barbecue. Oh no, I was in shadow step.
He does. Oh, actually, no. I don't know if he has barbecue. was in Shadow Step at the time.
I was in Shadow
But he
Step
definitely
as
had
well.
lethal. So I would imagine that he probably does have barbecue or something where he can extend his little.
He doesn't want that gen
my
upstairs
God.
being dumb.
Got a tunnel vein? No.
No, he's on me. But he definitely doesn't want the gen upstairs being finished. Come on, Whisker. You slapped, bitch. You just accept your fate. You ate a pallet. Have you enjoyed it? Fucking little bastard. I can't catch you. Let me just yeet myself at you instead. That's one thing I dislike about these killers. It's like there's nothing we can do to counter some of them. Like we can't outrun his yeet. So it's kind of fucked. His nose ring is facing the wrong way as well. There we go. I think that's better.
See that? I fucking vaulted! What? And he grabbed me at full health!
And that's you're gonna stab with the hook instead of heal me? Okay. Now you wanna heal me? Fucking
Like
gosh.
that to me, that was an exploit. That was an exploit, right? Like, you're full health, he grabs you, and he manages to undo your vault, and you lose 2 health states in that vault.
Was you not infected?
Thank
I
you.
don't remember.
I know if you were infected, it would have
Wanna go that way?
been a one hit. Welcome in though, Jay. You're doing well. How does it really look like I was picking my moves, but I was rotating my piercing round because it was irritating me being the wrong way.
Oh, sorry.
You will be. Well, what's going on your last nerve this morning? At least it's Friday. Yeah, at least it's Friday. One day left. Not too bad. Where was he hooked? Oh, I'm being chased. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Who's on the other Nancy? That was an unintentional sabotage. I didn't mean to do that. There's a totem there on the stairs.
I know.
I'm gonna finally try and finish this one near the library, the gen. Oh, the totem's broken. Up here. Spill has appeared if anyone wishes to catch it. A spill. Oh, it would have got rid of 2 health because he would have grabbed you out of the bowl. So it would have been like the same as if if you get pulled off a gen, it counts as 1 health state. Like you lose both of them because you just become carried at that point. Or if you're vaulting a pallet.
That's what it was. Yeah. Hurrah!
Let's go into the library.
I don't know what the fuck is going on! What the fuck?
I don't know if I'm gonna get the flashlight save.
Okay, I got 7. I'm going basement though.
I'm definitely not gonna get the
I'm not gonna
flashlight
make
save.
it. Why the fuck is the basement RP like 3 times as fucking large?
It's massive, isn't it? I don't know why it's so big. I'm guessing it's because it's meant to be like the basement of this map, but like the actual RPD police station. So other than that, I actually have no idea. There is no need for it to be so obnoxiously large.
Oh my god. The fucking Adam is only running through thyself.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake. Every time I
Oh,
get off
the
a
Adam's being
fucking
found.
gen. Oh, he's defec. I'm gonna like just take my Nancy self away. Bitch. Okay, he's not slugging. Just because I'm unsure about barbecue.
He does have barbecuing.
The other day I got downed by a trapper and I was standing near, like laying on the floor near these like orbs in the background. And the hatch
Have
opened.
fun. Oh my god, go, 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 go!
If
You're
he
supposed to be on your fucking feet!
If he
Like,
had used like his grab ability, it would have pulled me out of that hatch escape. That's still a bug that he can do. He can still rip you out of the hatch escape, even if you're already jumping into it.
You would have got hurt, but you still would have gotten out because he would have been slowed down.
No, yeah, but what I mean is, even if I was in the animation jumping into the hatch, he can pull you out of it, which is really. And then because he has that thing, if he grabs you and you're not infected, he throws you really far away, which means he will get to the hatch before me. As well.
Unless he hits you against a wall.
Yeah, unless he hit me against the wall. But if he had grabbed me and thrown me, then I would have been thrown away from hatch, and he would have closed it. Because apparently that's something Wesley can do.
Listen, you were delayed at leaving that locker.
I was hitting the wrong button to escape. I was hoping it would spawn in that area anyway, rather than like...
Normally it does anyway, to be honest.
I had it before it kept spawning outside. What is this? Blind the killer while they're carrying a survivor, one time using the perk background player. I really don't want to do that. It just sounds like a lot of work. Help a dying survivor
I
get
can't
up on
slowly
their
challenge you
feet
if I wanted to.
one time while using the perk buckle up. What do you mean? Oh, yours is... It doesn't come from the side, does it?
No.
I can't remember how I fixed that with mine. Like, I know you can reload the game and it does it, but I've done it before. Somehow I've accessed this screen without reloading the game. I don't know how. I don't know what I did to do that. I need to play Ash. Ew. Default outfit. I don't even have any gay charms on him.
right.
Even worse.
That's me, baby.
Let's look how many go for the little charm page, shall we? Find my gay charms. My gay bird. I want the flags. No. 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 Yes. Ashy slashy. Okay. I'll use that. Is it buckle up? Is that what I needed to run?
Yeah.
Ew. File. Flip flop. Buckle up. You know what it looks like. There. I'm gonna go buckle up, bite the bullet, self-care and flashbang instead of hope. The self-care bite the bullet is such a useful combo. Me being a little advocate for fucking bite the bullet. No, self-care. I fucking hate people that use. I used to hate people that used to run self-care because it took so long.
What the fuck? I opened one of those like little Kit Kat snacks.
Mhm.
This Kit Kat doesn't have a waffle. It's just chocolate, pure chocolate.
Oh my gosh, love that.
There's no waffle.
I like this trickster weapon because it changes colours. It's like a RGB light. It cycles through in a rainbow. I don't play trickster anymore.
Fancy.
But if I was still a trickster main, I'd be in my element because I love it. Oh, you need my help? Wrong. I'm right here, you fucking Brussels sprout. Imperfect cell. Okay. The banquet.
What the fuck?
Can you believe it? I still can't get over the fact I used to be finished with the rift by this point.
I don't know where I'm at the rift because I can't select it.
The only thing I could think of is reloading the game. I know there's a way to do it in game. Somehow you can like get it to come up, but I don't know how to do that. Other than like backing out to menu, like the where you choose to play killer or survivor and going from there. That might do it. Me oh my, I don't want to lose it. I love Buzz's stream title. Let's play Overwatch, previously known as Overwatch 2. Because it's effectively the same game. Me oh my, I don't want to lose it. Oh my god, we did so well. The Shiva DC'd. Shiva, she's one that DC'd. I only knew that because she was the only one that wasn't with us in this end screen.
Yeah, so then.
Disgusting behaviour. Don't last the whole life more. Ba, 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 da, da, da.
Wow, check out the potty mouth on you. You really are filthy.
Excuse me? Since when did he have voice lines?
Who?
Ash?
Ash. Always.
But that, I'm guessing that was the puppet that was talking then?
Probably.
Like, I knew he had full voice lines like, look who's shitting in the tall grass, but I've never had that one before. It's gonna be a new one. The puppet does talk? Okay, that's what the voice line just was then. It was the puppet. Outrageous. A Lux Ray. I want that. It looks fluffy. Sometimes.
Not an axe murderer. And Mama Volty. Oh, they waiting on me. Oh, sorry. There we go.
I'm so high. I swear I could fly. Yes. Oh my god, I just realized I could do a Mario Kart stream. Forgot here Mario Kart. I never played it either on the Switch. Forget about that as well. Should do that. So I need to pick up someone that's dying, right? Slugged? Ugh. Death state? I don't even know. Someone who's dead. Dying.
Why the fuck did it spawn me in the middle of the map?
I spawned behind you.
Where the whole team's here?
Dwight and Felix are together, I think.
We're all on the same gen, by the way.
Oh no, I think they're meant together as in like I think they're playing as a duo. Because Dwight went and gave him his toolbox. Ghostface.
Which direction?
He was behind the Dwight on the gen. Bitch. I was being friendly to you. And now I will blind you continuously.
Oh, you stream. Did a little hiccup on my screen.
I fucked myself over by fast vaulting. Too much. I didn't need to. Dwight Charles.
Oh, he's got I'm all ears.
Oh. The annoying thing is, for my challenge, I need him to slug someone.
He fucking got stunned?
No, I need you to carry on chasing that Felix. You little cunt. That's so annoying. I needed him to carry on chasing Felix so I could have picked you up.
Oh my god, this Ash is fucking beautiful.
I'm the Ash. Well, I needed him to carry on chasing Felix so I could have picked you up. For my challenge. I don't know where he is.
Is he tunneling?
He's going for Dwight, I think. It's hard to tell, we're all going the same way.
He's gonna have to that's right.
Okay, I'm coming into sharp to the jump. Okay, Ash running, he starts going. Definitely tell he's old. So he's gonna want Felix next then if he's running Scorch Hook. I don't know if he is though.
I can't remember if he was running Skill Trip. Oh no, he is there. Felix is probably around the corner. I'm about to help him. No, there he is.
Dex, hi, welcome in. Thank you for the bits. You
Managed to
do
get to the
that.
basement?
I hope you're doing well. I need him to slug people so I can pick him up. I also need to not be the one who slugs. Because I need to be the one that picks someone up. This is such an obnoxious, shitty challenge. You had to tell your bank buying bits was not fraud. Oh, not that. Not your bank thinking you can't afford $3.
Freebies don't even exist in Australia.
Gosh.
Twitch doesn't let you watch ads.
Oh my. Can scare the life out of me.
You didn't have a feeling that?
I watched him run away. That's why I went for the save.
Buy your hand, kill one survivor with the Wraith. Rose, don't do this to me. I was just screaming about this. You can't give me a follow, because now I have to be
Good son,
nice.
bitch.
You guys drove me fucking insane. Oh my god. I'm having a heart attack right now. That was so frustrating. You played very
Wife,
well, but I
bitch.
will say I'm not a fan of the teabagging on the way out. I do find that incredibly rude. I'm just gonna be honest.
I teabag everyone on my way out if they deserve it. If they've like tunneled or camped and I sit at escape, I'm like, you get all the bags today.
I get stunned.
I need him to like down you but want Felix. So like he still goes for Felix, so then I can pick you up while you're slugged. Because that is literally what my challenge is, and it's the most obnoxious thing. Like usually I hate killers that slug, but I need them to slug. Slug. Get a slug and go in Ghostface, you can do it. How's stream been? Stream's not been too bad. Matches have been hit or miss. Some have been okay. Some of the randoms haven't been great. But yeah, they've not been too bad overall. How are you? I didn't even see where you had been downed.
Going on hook.
Oh, you're all the way over there. This is like obnoxious. I need
All
him
three of you
to.
guys are on separate gens.
I need him to down and slug someone. Ghosty slug someone that isn't me so I can get them picked up. Thank you.
And no end time.
Imagine.
There's an exit gate right next to where I am, so...
Well, no, Ed. He's all the way over there. I'm not going for that. Fuck that. I'm too far away. He also insta-picked up. The one time I need a killer to slug and they're like, I'm gonna play actually like a normal person today. I'm not gonna slug people. I'm gonna play like a good survivor, a good killer.
Good survivor, yeah. We're the killers, not the ghost face. He's here, he's here, he's here, he's here, he's here, he's here, he's here. Fuck off, you managed to do that, cunt.
Oh, I need him to go for Felix! You fucking troglodyte. Wrong person to slug, bitch. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, I really needed him to go for Felix. Why is he not going for Felix is what I want to know.
Oh, I'm fucking dead. Ah, for fuck's sakes.
They're gonna just leave, I reckon.
Nah. They're gonna heal and try to get you.
Because you had to slug the wrong person at the end. Bitch. You needed to slug Felix. This is such a shit challenge. Like, how can we fuck over survivors with a challenge? Like that one, it was like, take damage while voting a window. Why was that ever a challenge? No, I don't understand. I can't let the game stress me out. It's going to cause issues, and it's just not what we want. Can't have the issues.
Yes, they're not coming to rescue you.
No, I don't think so.
Nah.
He could have done. I mean, Felix has no hopes in him, but you know, why would he help anyone? Amazing. Amazing. This is why we love randoms. Like, they're so useful.
I mean, look, they were not too bad, okay?
I mean, they could have come and got us, though.
Yeah.
Could have. Should have got me. Could have got me. Didn't. Rude. It's just rude. And this is why I become selfish and I don't help people when I'm solo queuing. I'm like, everyone can die.
Corrupt and I'm all ears, that's all he had. Wow.
Disgusting.
To be honest, I tried to cancel your heal and the game just would not register it. That's why I have to scream at you to stop healing me so that I can go away.
I don't know why I didn't register.
So next time I say stop healing me, you will stop healing me. Understood?
It's because I don't hold down the button. Like, I tap it and it just locks on.
Yes.
So there's a delay with tapping the button, though. Like, when I tap the button, it delays the unheal. Especially if there's a skill check on screen, it won't let me cancel that heal. With their, like, auto locking onto doing
And so
it.
when I say to you stop healing, you need to do everything you can to make it stop healing as soon as possible, okay?
I know I do. But if it... I can only tap the button once, so it would just stay on healing. Okay, it doesn't cancel it straight away.
Go camping, they said. Get back to basics, they said. Screw they.
Screw they. Screw. Screw they. I don't know who to raid. Question. Any suggestions? Do you have any suggestions, please? No? Guessing not. Thank you, Jay. I should try. I don't have to raid yet, though. Just find someone. We're going to Gamer Jack. Why not? Raid. Gamer Jack. Right? Yeah. But yeah, thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it. If you're a follower, it's the streamer's message. If you're a subscriber, it's the Nightbot message. And thank you all for being here, and I'll see you all Monday.